Okay, well, I noticed something strange on YouTube. I don't know if it's my version or something's a little missing on beta. But I was gonna actually try the new streaming platform on beta. Well, oh, I'm getting a circle of doom. Okay, so now I've got to refresh, see if it's gonna work. Come on, you can do it. Hey, look at that. No, I'm not hitting the circle of doom on my screen. Oh, heck. Of course, then suddenly when I go live, that's when notifications start. Whew. Well, I was going to try the new studio, and I crap you not. I'm looking, I still got it on another window right now. The the live stream tab is missing on the left side of my screen on my channel dashboard. Did they move it? Is this another beta screw up or what? Which I don't mind going back to classic. Classic works the best. It does. But what in the name of the back end of a donkey's butt? It was here, and now the live tab is gone, totally on beta on the left. So that's fun. So anybody that did use beta, I don't know if you got a problem, but if you were using beta to live stream, you may not have it suddenly. Oh, wow. Heck, I'm not even sure if notifications are going out. We'll see. I'll do it this way. Oh, you can't mark it. Okay. So I don't know if this even sends notifications. It's acting stupid. It's lost my... Well, that's interesting. It's fun. Well, we'll see if anybody else shows up and gets a notification. Fun. I gotta check something real quick. Sorry, guys. Turn that down before I get copyright striked. Yeah, that's wrong. Sorry, my phone is being stupid. Opening windows it shouldn't. There we go. I will put that on vibrate. Oh, there's the sick man himself. Yes. Sorry, Urbexy, my Scottish tech genius, the man behind the scenes on my channel, just sent me a message about a topic we were going to bring up tonight. I did not get it in the details. CRT, my man, what is up? Rich Discoveries. Hey, Rich, we may take up a collection for you tonight, my friend. Nothing violent, but we may actually try to get you put in a little padded room for a while. But I am wearing my Rich Discoveries Matco white snow hat. So in case you haven't noticed, anybody follows Rich Discoveries streams, if you haven't seen the last couple, Rich is now in heaven. He has his snow. So pray for Rich, or just hope for Rich's mental stability to return. And Rich, I hope you're happy with yourself. Hey, Rebecca, I got your message, my friend. Offbeat, how is it going? How are the two of you doing? I am going to apologize, guys. I have not watched near as many videos this week. It's been a really goofy week. I was doing a lot of work to prepare for a doctor's appointment. I spent 5 to 6 hours at the University of Iowa hospitals and clinics yesterday talking to doctors and social workers, and we're trying to arrange for this new medication. And it is, I have good insurance. I do not fault my insurance at all for this, but it is insanely expensive. It's brand new, but there's a chance. I'm so far down on my lungs, it's got so much damage. I'm not going to see a huge uptake, but it may stabilize me much better than anything out there. So, sorry guys, I haven't watched too many. I've tried. So, yeah. But hey, how's it going, everyone? CRT, my friend. Rich, riding your bike in it. Yeah, Rich, we're going to take up a collection to get you in a little padded room for at least the winter. I don't know. We may have to do it longer. I don't know. We'll even give you choo-choo train wallpaper, but you're that close, man. We're going to have to put you somewhere. Let's see. Got chains on that bicycle, Rich? Complex, what is up, man? Kimmy, or sorry, KH Urban X. Sorry, sometimes I know you by name and I call you name. Mariah Hyatt has her Christmas tree up. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna do one this year. Between Jax and Pepper, our two cats, that may not be a good idea. They like to tear things down. Also, Coco likes to pee on trees. Oh, no problem, Kimmy. KH Urban X, I know the time is so rough with all the time zones, everybody. It's tough. Sorry, catch up. Jennifer, what is up, sweetie? Oh, hey, Kimmy, never apologize, never worry. Jay, what is up, man? I got pictures to send you, Jay. Let's catch up the chat here. Anyone seen the latest really good one? No, Complex, I haven't. I've been really trying to keep, my medical stuff has taken precedence this week so far. Another day or two, I should be able to get back on my routine. I'm missing it, trust me. I just got to get this medication stuff straightened out. See if I'm going to get on this be able to get on this new medication or not, and figure all the shipping and stuff out. So, sorry, guys. Yeah, Rich, you keep saying stuff like that on the screen. One, you're giving us all proof to have you put away. You're giving us more and more evidence that there's something wrong with you, man. I even wore my Matco snow hat for you. Hey, Burning Sands. I'm going to back up in the chat here, guys. I don't try to be overly controversial, but there's something that was said, brought to my attention, by a few people. Yeah, there's one of them on here. Actually, two of them are on here. If they want to let us, mention who they are, feel free, but I'm not going to call you out. There's another person on YouTube. I don't like to bring that person's name up, but I might. A so-called urban explorer that attacked one of you guys here, and I don't like it. CRT got a little bit of attack by, boy, I don't know. It's not. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to start a thing with this person. He's the type of person that if I say something, it's going to start something. He's not a big channel, and hopefully he never will be. He never deserves to be. But I deserve. This person's done some pretty odious stuff in the past. Stuff that should have gotten kicked off YouTube forever. Banned from YouTube. And I'm just trying to figure out if I should say something because I don't like him picking on any of you guys. CRT, man. Not missing the snow here too much. Pretty nice weather lately. Warming back up. CRT, there are times I'm thinking about moving south. Yeah, if Adam dropped an awesome vid today and it was a killer. Jennifer, which Adam? I know some Adams. And by the way, Jennifer, hopefully, I don't know if you've gotten a lot of the cool rain we've been having. Because you're kind of east of me, so I wonder if that's wandering your way off and on the last few days. Hey, J&E. I don't know, what do you guys think? I don't want to start a problem with this person, an argument, but I just am tired of people attacking people over nothing. And this person has a habit of doing so. So what do you guys think? Let me know in the chat here. I'll try to catch up and stay with you guys. Do you guys think I should mention this person? All I know is I don't like seeing, if I attack somebody on YouTube, it's because they did something onerous, stupid, damaging places. You know what I mean? I just don't like attacking and saying something stupid. And this person shouldn't even be on YouTube anyway. Okay, Rich. I'll go with Rich on that. Okay, guys. I see somebody in the chat talking about some of the well, Kimmy. See, the thing is, Kimmy's talking about it rains. Live in England, it rains. Well, we get rain too, but this time of year, Kimmy, usually we're cold enough we're having snow. So we are a little bit warmer than normal right now, which, hey, I'm not going to whine about it after last winter. So it's just strange. It's not comfortable when it's 35 degrees and you're getting lots of rain. We've been getting that a lot lately. I don't know. The weather, I would prefer the snow. 35 degrees and slimy is not my idea of fun. But I see Complex Urbex is talking here. I find it hard to upload, but still do. Now, Complex, is that because of the beta studio? Because beta is... How many of you have uploaded through beta now? Or how many of you are still uploading through classic? I uploaded through beta this last time, and I've done this off and on. I seem to switch back and forth between beta and classic. Have you noticed your processing times on classic? One, it stays at 100%, then suddenly goes to 0. It doesn't give you a countdown like the old one. Also, the processing and upload times are much longer. I don't know if any of the rest of you running into that. I mean, wow. It's crazy. How this is supposed to be an improvement, YouTube. And whether you're an urban explorer or whatever your channel is, it's not an improvement. It shouldn't add 25 to 40% more for your upload and processing times. It shouldn't be harder to find stuff. I'm with J&E. Snow does suck. And I see Eva here, the other part of the J and the E. Well, J&E, the person that caused the problem is not on here, or if he is, he's ghosting. He likes to do that. Bravery is not the big part of that person's, soul and being. So whatever. Now, CRT said, let it go. A couple other people on here said, don't worry about it. Yeah, I'm going to let it go. But I see Burning Sands got blasted by somebody who doesn't even have content on his channel. So yeah, I block that stuff too. It's wherever it is. But I just kind of got to me. It was pointed out to me. It got to me that really, this person shouldn't even be on there. And to come back on and then just say a little, I don't know. It twinged me a little. Don't have the time, but still keeping up. Okay. No problem, Complex. I did beta, and it takes a bit to get used. Janie, you're putting it really nice, Janie. Saying beta takes a little to get used to is being extremely nice. Because beta is horribly laid out. It's slow. And there's certain things you used to be able to do on Creator Studio, the real one, alpha, that you can't do on beta now. There's certain things you can do while you're uploading that this one, it makes you go through a certain way. And once you do stuff, you can't just do it your way. It's just dumb, and then the processing times are nuts. I just don't get it. Kimmy said, Urban X says, YouTube's going downhill. And they're getting weird. Let's put it that way. They're making it very complicated. Something that doesn't deserve to be complicated is becoming that way. Butter rum rock candy. Holy God, Jennifer. You guys don't realize butter rum is my one sweet weakness. I can't go near butter rum lifesavers because I go through the whole pack in about 13 seconds. Oh, Jennifer. Oh, that sounds so good. I've never had butter rum rock candy. Okay, CRT. Beta uploader is just a little more annoying to use than the old one. A little? It's a lot. Hachi. Quit talking bad about you. Oh, what is up, my man? Oh, jeez. Thanks, Kimmy. Sorry, I keep using your name, Urban X. My bad. But yeah, I mean, everybody knows her name, but I try to do channels on here. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I've been a little bit lax on shaving in the cooler weather. It's just a little bit. I kind of like the warm. So yeah, I'm doing a little grizzly as my wife. She don't like. If it gets any longer than this, I'm gonna get in trouble. So I will have to shave it tomorrow, probably. At least back to my normal. Holy crap! What is a rum ball? Never heard of a rum ball, but that sounds good too. You guys got to stop it. I haven't eaten yet. Janie, my beard grew an inch or two waiting. It does. I had time to go over and do my treatments waiting for that stupid thing. And then if you go do something else, open another window to do something, and you haven't opened your old uploading window, it says your upload has been canceled. But don't do anything. It's not. It's still uploading. The thing is just, it's stupid. The basic info. See, I don't like the new one at all, Urbex. I don't like being told I have to do anything in a certain order, especially a bad order like it makes you. I want to do it the way I want, Also, if you use TubeBuddy, it doesn't do the tagging worth of crap on TubeBuddy. Hey. Sorry, everybody. That is Jax. The camera's been jaxed. Peanut butter rum balls. Oh, God. GTR Skyline, what is up? I'm sure you've seen the drama over there. Urbex in England about this house. Kimmy, no, actually I haven't. Like I said, my last few days or 4 days or so has been dealing with my health stuff and trying to get on this new medication. So I've been very, very light on seeing videos, guys. Since about Saturday or Sunday, I've had barely any time to watch anything. Chocolate covered rum. It's balls with rum. Oh no. Well, yeah, Janie, but there's no problem getting fat this time of year because you need the insulation. At least here we do. Yeah, that's Jackson. He's trying to be a pain in the butt. There was a little controversy, and I know Urbex and a couple of people said I should talk about this. We're going to talk about it a little bit. There was a little bit of a thing where J&E, it looked like, okay, I did not think they were doing it or I wouldn't have messaged them. A video from J&M showed they gave a shout out to J&E because they saw, you know, they're nice people. J&M likes to give shout outs to people. But they also saw a J&E tag painted in the place. And I was like, whoa. So I let J&E know, and they're like, what? Because, you know, you don't tag places, guys. Long story short here, J&M told me that there was a bunch of J&E Adventures tags all over a couple of places. Another explorer I know out there, she does photography only. Dana, she told me that, yeah, she's been a couple places seeing J&E Adventures just painted everywhere in a couple colors. And I messaged and I went back and forth between, and I know J&E and J&M talked also. But I talked to them and wow, there's a possibility there's another J&E Adventures out there. And these people are jerks. Because from what I'm getting from people, they are just tagging places up like crazy. Like a couple other YouTube channels I know of, if I wanted to start some crap. I could name a couple that like to go tagging places. So, if anybody in the East Coast sees any more tagged places with J&E Adventures on it, let Jim and Eva know. They want to know this. They don't want any surprises. Eva was very upset. I'm very sorry, hon. It upset her knowing that people would think it would be them doing this. She didn't like that out there that looked like they were doing this. And if anybody that is doing this sees it, stop it. One, if you're really an explorer, you don't paint your name everywhere. Two, the fact that somebody's got the same name as J&E, wow. I mean, it is J&E Adventures they're painting. Or it's somebody that's trolling them. And that does happen. Sean and I had somebody painting, exploring with CF on YouTube, blah, blah, for about 6 months. Well, he was a stupid butt, and Sean actually physically confronted him, so that was fun. But yeah, I'm sorry that happened, J&E. I'm sorry that J&M and J&E had to deal with this. Kudos to J&M for not showing a lot of it, and then, you know, talking to J&E and me about it. And thank you to my friend Dana for letting me, know about it. But it's like, ugh. If you run into any of that guys out East Coast, let Janie know. And if there is another Janie Adventures out there that is doing this, we need to find, I don't know. It's just really rude. Kimmy, becoming ruined by stuff like this. It is. I mean, that when they do that, people connect urban exploring and YouTube to this dang vandalism. And it makes us look horrible. I mean, just makes us look horrible. So I don't know. Wow, Jennifer. Rum balls or fudge candy made with real Bacardi rum. Sorry. That was off track, but it was cool. It just makes us look bad. And this is another reason to protect our locations, guys. And I've talked about it before. There's rule. That rule is on the urban exploring for a reason. It's also protect your locations because, it shouldn't be easy for people. And there's some channels out there doing live streams out there just openly. It's every other sentence is a location, just thrown out there. And one, it shouldn't be just giveaway. People that just want to go to these streams and just want it given to them are not urban explorers. A lot of times they're vandals, thieves, or people just too lazy to be a real explorer and just want everything handed to them. If you're honestly, it's tough to be on streams where they just name 10, 20, 30 places, yet then whine about the places getting damaged. Well, yeah, they get damaged since you were there because dropping names everywhere. That's my little irk on that. Just too many people tagging lately, burning things down, vandalizing, openly sharing. Good grief. I don't know. I just don't like it, and it's getting on my nerves lately. The tour bus treatment. Wow. Yeah, see, I'm catching up here in the chat. Sorry, I had my little diatribe there, but yeah, Eva and Jim did not like hearing that. They actually let a comment on J&M's video, letting people know that they did not do that. So, and they have never even showed me an inkling of ever wanting to do that, guys. So I want to make sure it was not J&E. Catch up here a little bit. Sorry, guys. There you go. Jennifer's got the right idea. Bait some hiney if you come across those F-tards. Yes. And I got a feeling Jim would not be overly frisky friendly about it. If he ever caught somebody actually painting their channel name on someplace, I'm going to give J&E, the J&E on here, definitely that's their channel name. Because I don't care if the other guy's been around long. If you're destroying places like that, you don't deserve nothing like that. Sorry. Yes, GTR Skyline, I do too. And there's a few channels that I really like the people doing them. And they're probably going to see, there's a few that may see this and get maybe annoyed with me. But it's getting hard to watch them, to go to their streams, to watch videos where the title of the place is right in the channel, in the video name. One, it opens you up to a lot of police action and owner action, naming places. It's an easy search if you name it. That's another reason not to name a location, guys. Urban exploring isn't always on the up and up. But if you don't put the name in places, it's harder to find and search and have issue with. But if you make it easy for a cop to just, if they are annoyed in a certain city or wherever you're at, take a ticket and find it, bad move. But giving it away to lazy people who don't want to search for themselves any place, so these people will never have locations of their own to share with you. And I will say that openly. If you just type in a bunch of locations, these people just write it down, they'll go to those locations, they'll just keep stealing locations from everybody else and using them up, and just damaging them, destroying them, thieving stuff, whatever. They won't have any locations to share with you. Those are not good urban explorers. Good urban explorers can share locations back and forth. These people will never have stuff to share. And they don't care about places, or they'd hunt them down themselves. So yeah, I'm with you, Skyline, and I'm sorry, guys, but this is just one that really peeves me. Janie, when you figure out who they are, feel free to share. I would be, yeah, Urbex, I agree 100%. If Janie finds out who this faux Janie is, this craphead people, yeah, share it here. I will call that out in a second. That's enough of that. Especially when it's getting somebody else. It's throwing shade on somebody we know. I don't want that. Jim, it's going to take time to find out who did, but I will, and it won't be good. Oh, man. I timed up with Jim. Michigander Man, how's it going? Oops. Michigander said, hey, guys, I don't know why he got timed out by Jennifer. Could have been a boo-boo. Unless he said something else I didn't see. So sorry if you got in the doghouse on accident, Michigander. Desertify. Sorry, Desertify. Nobody on YouTube searches for locations names. I don't know. Desertify. I've seen people do it, and I've seen police do it. There were some people that explored a place Sean and I did, and then one that I just did by myself a while back. They put a couple of the other channels put the names right in. The police found them through it. That's what they did. They searched the names of the place, found it, and they prosecuted a couple of them. It's like, oops, morons. But yeah, like Desertify, yeah, other police are owners or vandals. See, that's the problem, Desertify. Vandals do search. Vandals love free places to go, and they look at urban exploring videos and go, ooh, we can go and scrap that, steal this. Ooh, that's cool to steal. If you're stealing, you're not an urban explorer. It stays there. That's that. And we've had, for a long time, we were having a big, huge drop in vandalisms, arsons, thieving, and stuff like that. Now it's just going up hardcore again. Too many people openly naming places in their titles, in their details, and in their chats. So, guys, protect them pups. Protect them, protect them. Yeah, CRT, there's a problem right there. Guy comment, asking for location place. I said no. He said, why not? Everybody else gives them out. No, not everybody else does. Only people that are looking for easy, cheap viewers on their videos or their chats. And a lot of people will go, if you just openly name it and we'll discuss the place with them, they'll go to the chat and just talk. And a lot of those people on there just writing down the places. A place that me and Sean know somebody leaked. It was fine and fine and fine and fine for well over a year and a half until it was leaked. Within 2 weeks, it was decimated, and the police had to start going after people there. So it happens. And anybody on there that does that on their streams and doesn't believe me or doesn't our channels, I'm sorry, but it does happen. And you should never do that. I don't care what the place looks like. It shouldn't be done. Until it's demolished publicly. I mean, publicly open, like you're okay with permission to go in there stuff. And it can't be damaged. So, yeah. Let's see. There's a lot of jealousy in Britain against... Well, GTR Skyline, there's a reason people may have a little problem with exploring with fighters. If he's the one I remember, he deserves a lot of shade thrown on him, but I don't like graffiti on them being posted somewhere. I don't care if I thought an urban explorer was a total jack F. I'm not going to paint their names. One, I'm not going to help them out by painting their name somewhere. Two, no, you do not damage these places. Oh, Janie's already hunting them down. Oh, sorry, guys, it jumped. Hey, Urbex Bikers, how's it going, my friend? I done my first voiceover. Oh, John Spike did a voiceover vid. Hey, John, maybe we'll check that out later. I'm going to put you in a link up top. Maybe we'll check that out later, John. As long as you got no copyright music in it. Mm. Sorry, I'm keeping up. Hey, finders beepers. Just checking up here. Message. Ooh. Send me your address through message and I will send you some chocolates. Oh, oh. Eva, if you're talking to me, I'll take anything with rum in it. I'm not a big sweets person, but anything with rum, I love that candy for some reason. Oh, rum chocolate I never had. Oh, no. See, finders beepers, Paris catacombs, it's public anyway. They don't even stop you from going into those. That's public stuff. And everybody goes down there, you hiding that, and you can't hide a whole city. So, no, beepers. And I know you guys do hide a lot of stuff. It is tough sometimes. And honestly, I'd love to share more because I'd love to share more history. But I really believe in not doing damage. And there's so much people just openly just, screw it. I want popularity. I want views. I want people to come to my channel or my Instagram. So I'm just going to name places and give them whatever they want. So you get referrals in YT. And yeah. So Urbex, yeah. See, Urbex, I've had some places that people do search also. All the goons on 28 DL. Oh, Richard, you're going to get me killed, man. Careful, 28 DL. I think those guys have assassins out there. They probably don't, but you know, they would. I don't know. They someday maybe. Oh yeah, 28 DL. Those guys are a little overly hardcore nuts. But the problem is, maybe 28 DL is getting worse because of crap like that. They're trying to protect places a little too much, even though they mostly just hate you if you do video of any type. So whatever. The amount of hate they get. Yeah. 90%. That's why I'm trying to catch up here, guys. You know me. Did I miss something Jen said? Because Rich is asking Jen something, and I'm betting I missed something. Tigers. All the goons at 20 DL. Sorry, guys. I got really lost because my chat really jumped. Holy Moses. Eva said, I will, Eva, yeah, I will get a hold of you, hon. If you're talking to me, I'm all, yeah. So I know Pajerico has had one. I mentioned before. He had a place he protected. Somebody released it, let it out, and it got burned. Just destroyed. So, yeah. Desertify. Coming out with giving John Spike some advice. Thank you, Desertify. Yes, some people like the voiceover style. Gauge how it does against your normal videos. But we will probably look at it here in a little bit. We are going to look at an urban exploring video. Yeah, we're going to talk urban exploring. We're going to look at an urban exploring video from Urban Kiwiana tonight. Recently, his normal editor, he's working on a bunch of other projects. So Isaac had to take over his own editing. And Zeke, he needs to know if he's doing a good job because he's not used to doing this. Now, he swears to me there's no copyright music in this. So we'll see. But we're going to look at that video. And when we do this video here in a little bit, we're going to do it in about 10 minutes. He does want comments. Whether you do it on my chat or you go to his video and leave comments, he asked me personally to show this because he wants you guys to give feedback on the video. Because he hasn't edited in a long time, so it's new for him again. And sure, he learned a lot from the guy who used to do his editing, but he wants definite comments, advice, anything you guys can give. So actually, in about 6 minutes, we're going to do that. So we're going to go through Isaac's video from Urban Kiwiana, and he really personally is asking for feedback, especially with editing. But anything else you see too. Joker, what is up, man? Joker, I totally appreciate that. Because, yeah, it's gotta... Once again, if you explore a place, then it's demolished, before you put a video out, name it. If it gets demolished after you use that, go and name it later. If you got permission from somebody, I've had permission from somebody and still said no, because I told the owner, this is kind of in the backwoods here. This can get damaged if I release it. But I have named some because I've had permission. The Capitol Theater in Davenport, Iowa is a big one. No way anybody can get into it and damage it. They openly said, the college said I could name that. So that's one example. Mariah, my kitty's doing pretty good. Oh, Devil's Donuts. Boy, my chat loves to jump because I like to talk to you guys and not miss stuff. Study boy. Dude, how's the new computer going? What? Ban, what? Who banned who? Oh, no, Janie, you guys are very good and vague. You guys do a great job, nice and vague. Somebody would have to know the place to find it. From a lot of you guys on here, trust me, most of your videos where you don't want to show places, you really make it so they can't. It's the dinguses we got to worry about, and the dinguses seem to be mating and growing. There may be a few ghosting here right now. I don't know. If you know anybody that's doing that, please try to urge them not to. We are seeing huge increases in police going after people, property owners, vandalism, out and out fires being lit now because of this. Kimmy got banned? What? Oh, man, Urbex, I don't sign up a 28 DL. I've had too much arguments. Wow. A special police task force for catching people in the catacombs? Whoa. Let's see. Devil's Donuts, what is up underneath the bottom side of the planet, my friend? I saw a couple notifications from you. You had a couple vids out. I said, guys, doing medical reasons, I've been really low on viewing last 3-4 days. And it's because I'm putting time into trying to figure out this new medication stuff. You say, but I have seen the 20. Nice. Yeah, well, yeah, Richard, they seem to respect themselves, their group, and photography only. So, yeah, it's tough. It's tough to deal with those people. Jennifer Bearden, I totally agree. And I will, for me to ever, and I will openly name this guy, because this is an open thing with police and everything that got involved, damaging place. Exploring with fighters, for me to ever take that guy seriously and not think he's a liar, a joke, and everything, he's going to have to really work over the next year or two for me to ever take him seriously. He openly damaged a place, made up a whole story, and even got the police involved. If you don't know about it, you can ask about anybody on here. They know. A lot of explorers know about it. He is a jerk. Devil's Donuts. I watched your train video and I found thank you, a couple of trains myself. Dude, it's been so long since Sean and I run into that. And to see that sitting there like that, it was amazing. And as you can see, I got to climb all over it. I'm going to release a short video of just the drone footage. So that's some I didn't use for that video. And maybe a little Sean did some video taking, filming. So I'm probably going to put his out too, because I don't want him to waste his time doing actually picking up the camera and I'm not using it. All right, Michigander. Y'all should check out this app. It's called Abandoned World. It tells you all of locations and directions, abandoned locations in your area. See, Michigander, my problem is if that's an open app, I don't like it. Because that app is going to get so many places damaged, burned down. Police can search it to just find out where people are going, where to patrol. No open database of exploring places is good anymore. GGR Skyline. You need to look up what Exploring with Fighters involved in. They damaged a place. Oh, and hey, there he is, Lord Explorers. Thank you very much for pointing us towards that train, by the way. That old loco was Lord Explorers. Got a hold of me and Sean and said, hey, here's something I think you guys will like. So thank you very much to Lord Explorers for that. fact, I mentioned it in the video. Oh, cool, Rich. I'm glad there's no more fires in there. Rich was talking to me a couple times. It was in the national news about some fires being set out there in his area. And they were blaming urban explorers. So if you see people doing this crap, report them. Make sure everybody knows these are not urban explorers. Let's see. I'm trying to catch up here, guys. Again, sorry. I know I get so far behind. But I don't want to ignore any of you. It's what you're... I mean, here, this is supposed to be your chat. Trying to keep warm with the white stuff. Yeah, tell me about it, Janie. We didn't get much of the white stuff, thankfully. That all went out east. Climb. Lord Explorers is being Spider-Man again, yeah. I think Lord Explorers needs to explore a place in a Spider-Man outfit. I'm just saying. Even just the mask. He needs to, because he climbs everything. Oh, yeah, see, Kimmy, that's different. I understand. But even those ROC posts, I'd be careful, because Urbex has talked to me. And I know some others. I think on Richard's Reality, one of his videos of an ROC post, he talked about how some of these places are getting vandalized. So I'd even make sure you really keep those kind of hidden, because people are trying to vandalize that cool history. Exactly. Desertify Urbex. GTR Skyline. Desertify Urbex is talking about it right here. The whole planted bone in the wall and calling the cops thing. Yes. Not only did they plant the bone on the wall, they made the hole in the wall. So they damaged the location, stole some bones, made up a story, made up a video. Talk about ultimate clickbait. He was trying to become the #1 urban exploring video. So he made up a whole thing. Him and the other dude. Oh man, Lord Explorers, the brush, that train, there's a lot of thorns in there. I had holes in my legs. And on the way home in the car, my right leg started getting blood coming through the pants. Thankfully, it was after the video, because, woohoo, I got a lot of holes poked in me, my friend. Let's see, strange train. Yeah, Rich, I knew you'd like that. That's why I mentioned you in the video. That was just epic. I mean, Lord Explorers shared that with us, and that made Sean happy. Sean picked up a camera and filmed. I think Sean almost smiled. He was this close to a smile. It was close, real close. He did make fun of me trying to climb on it. He thought I was going to die or something. Yeah. Oh, God. Sorry. Urbex even hid the location of his virtual ROC post. Abandoned Adam, how's it going? Adam, Jennifer Bearden says you put out a good video, so I'm going to make sure I tab you open. Now that I'm hopefully next couple days, I'll be able to get back to viewing again. Hachi, it was very sad, but also so epically cool to see that train like that. From what I can tell, it might have blown part of the boiler. Sean looked late, and the part of it was bowed out, and you can see that stack like it was broke off. So it's almost like part of the boiler blew on it. So we're wondering if that's what happened. But yeah, to leave it there was crazy. And see, now that's one I would never share the location of. Why? Because look at no graffiti on it. If that gets openly shared, imagine the painted graffiti on that thing. Oh, my Lord. But yeah, Hachi, that is so a piece of history. Gorgeous piece of American history. And I'd rather see it the way it is right now than ever get graffitied up. Yeah, even they do make things dramatic and fake. Oh, crap. Man in Connecticut, same way. Gives locations, names, even directions. Jeez. See, Rich, and that's just horrible for places. Yeah, yes, I hope so, KH Urban X. I hope YouTube does crack down on clickbait and fake and lies and stuff on stuff like their rules say they should. Now, Burning Sands, were they actually there, though, at that one Explore? As far as we know, though, the people you mentioned, Josh, as others, were not in that Explore. They were around not too long before or after that time, but not there. Yeah, John. See, John, even I agree with you. There's places I could share and I haven't just because I worry about them. Guys, use your own judgment. If you really think there's even a chance, because there's not really a lot around, if you think it could really damage a place, remember, it's one of the biggest rules of urban exploring. Do no harm to the location. Leave nothing but footprints, stuff like that. If you think there's a chance, don't share it. And make sure you share with other good explorers. When Lord Explorer shares with me and Sean, Lord Explorers knows what to expect. If I share a place with him or J&E or Burning Sands, I know what to expect. And I know they will not share it with people that will go destroying something. See, someone have a fake name. See, now, Urbex, see, that's a good idea. I've used fake names, too. My first video on YouTube was of a place called Forest Hills. It was a retirement home, and also half of it was a care facility for people like in long-term comas of all ages. I did not put that name up. For a while, I actually had a fake name. It was like Wilderness Ridge Facility or something. But yeah, I had fake names on it. So yeah. A fake name is a good idea, guys. Perfect example is the farm plain. Now it's closed. Oh. See, that's exactly, Joker. That gets you messed up. Oh, ouch. CRT, to Abandoned Adam. Your thumbnails look nice. Gonna check out your channel later. Debunking Paranormal Investigators. Sealed the deal for me. Yes, I've seen a couple of Adam's vids, and whew, he is calling down the thunder at times. But I can respect that. As I can respect some of the people that really believe in the paranormal, I like people calling it out, too. Somebody needs to call it out. Oh, man. See, now Lord Explorer's right there. See, Lord Explorer's even upset. Plane got tagged by idiots, and that ruined it for everybody. Yeah, exactly. Oh, Hachi. Dude, I wish I was a good enough videographer. I hope Lord Explorers goes there. And I never want my video somebody to try to act like my videos end all be all showing you something. I hope Lord Explorers goes there because he's a better photographer than I am by far. And he's a better videographer. And I would love to see his take on that place. Also, he's a better Spider-Man. But I don't know if I was able to share it well enough. That's why I'm going to put out the drone footage and maybe even Sean's look at it coming up. Because it is an epically beautiful thing. So yeah, I hope Lord Explorers gets there and gets to look at it. I know he's busy, man. But I think he'll do an amazing job of it. So, if you're going to be around the Iowa, Illinois area, either contact me or Lord Explorers, and we will decide whether or not to share it with you. But most of you on here, we would probably definitely share it with. We know all of you, so. so if Cage Urban X is going to get over here, let us know, hon. Kimmy, I got my first favorite video coming out. Probably right up my alley. Ooh, cool. You have to let us know about that. Maybe even post a link when you have it come out, Kimmy. And I have no problem, once again, you guys posting links. Feel free to stop in here, post a link to your video. I have no problem with that. That is not spamming. That is what we need to do. Plus, it gives me more to look at. I saw somebody say something here in a cool name, and I lost it. Oh, crap. I lost somebody. I saw somebody new in here, and I lost them. My chat did that jump thing again. Abandoned Adam I talked to. I know CRT talked to him again. Oh, there's a new person here, and I missed you, guy. Mr. Wondering Haggis. Hi, I'm from Scotland. Welcome, Mr. Wondering Haggis, and what a name. Mr. Wondering Haggis, welcome. You will see people here from Scotland, UK, and other areas over there, and some around the parts of the world at times. So welcome. How are you doing? Well, I know it's late, so thank you even for stopping in. And feel free, Mr. Wondering Haggis, and anybody else new, Feel free to post questions, topics, anything. Anything to do with urban exploring, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, all of it. And you don't have to agree with me or anybody else in here. We won't just go attack you and spam you like some people. If you agree or disagree, feel free to let us know. Give us your point of view. It's no problem. So if anybody is ghosting and has no problem sharing locations, feel free to talk to us about it. I'm not just going to call you names. I probably will never agree with you. I ain't going to call you names. I may say you're very bad for urban exploring, but I ain't going to call you names. And nobody that's in here will do that. At least I hope not. Unless J&E catch who was dirtying up their name. I did a video on location that said it was a hotel motel, but it was something totally different. If you can get away with that, that's cool, Devil's Donuts. It was something like that. Joker's Nation, now that I am running Steel City Storm Midwest Flush, because now we are giving wrong state. Yeah, I would definitely do that, Joker. The bad thing is Steel City Storm and Midwest Flush, they've kind of made a thing about where they're from in Gary, Indiana, and I can say, because everybody knows. And they're they've shared, and I love those guys. I know them personally. I like them, but they've overshared some places. And I hope they kind of back off on that. Thankfully, some of those places were in pretty bad shape, but some weren't that bad and are now. And I'm not going to put that all on them, but just don't share them, guys. Easier, unless you really know it's going to be okay. Mr. Wondering Haggis, how's it down under? Well, J&E, Wondering Haggis is actually sideways to us. He's not down under. Mr. Wondering Haggis, well, you know what? If you're in Scotland, I don't know if you know Urbexy. He's in Scotland. Pajerico, and I don't know if he's still here, but Urbex Bikers is in Scotland. If you're looking for people to collab with or share locations, talk to those guys. Anybody else close to Mr. Wondering Haggis, contact him. Jennifer Bearden, if you are going to share or collab with fellow explorers, just make sure you have both parties involved in the filming so it's legit on both ends. Ooh, nice. Or just know who you are sharing with. And a lot of times a YouTube channel is a good proof of life, I guess you'd say, for places. If you watch somebody's videos and they've been doing a channel for 6 months, a year, they're not going to fake 6 months or a year worth of editing and videos just to get cheap places handed to them or go scrap. So you can kind of look at somebody's videos and tell if it's somebody worth sharing with. Yeah, KH Urban X, there's a lot of people. The real paranormal channels, the real people that really believe it, we've talked about this enough. Just say this, they are tired of getting buried by so much faking. Oh, I got that, Joker. You had the same avatar, my friend. All right, guys, I know I've been talking about this. Backwoods Beast, how's it going? I am going to go hunt down Isaac's channel. My chat just jumped right, so I probably missed some people. Never heard of social studies. Midstream advert. Okay, is anybody else besides Urbexy getting adverts in my streams? Because I didn't set it up to do that. I've never told it to do anything. I have a button over here I can make it play an ad. But are any of the rest of you getting ads during my streams? Urbexy keeps getting them. Richard, you should try to want to explore Scotland from where I'm at. I got this huge puddle in the way, buddy. 6-hour drive to Scotland. Well, I got like a 6-hour flight or more. Plus, I got to drive to a big airport. Well, I guess I can fly from here, but it's expensive. That's why I'm glad you guys are over there doing it. Because if I ain't got the money or the health to get over there, you guys do it for me. Ah, Joker, good point, man. Reality. Oh, okay, so Burning Sands has had 2 adverts subbed on her in this stream. Adam got one on the way. Yeah, on the way in, I got it. Okay, we're talking about not on the way in, because I know YouTube does that to people. When I go to a lot of other people's live streams, I get ads, but during the stream. Holy crap, so people getting adverts. I see. I didn't know YouTube was doing that. I haven't gotten one in the middle of somebody's stream yet. Maybe some of the big channels, but not normal, what I call the real channels out there who are still working for recognition of any type. Joker's not getting. Okay, guys, I'm gonna try something, and I'm not doing this because I want something. I'm gonna hit the actual play ad button and see if this works on YouTube. Let me know. I just hit the button, so if you're still hearing this, it didn't do a darn thing. It says, based on complex criteria, oh God, the algorithm, some of your viewers will see an ad. Keep on streaming. So I don't know if anybody's seeing me right now or how many are. Complex criteria. Okay, so, okay, Urbex got an ad, but Abandoned Adam didn't. So it's picking and choosing. No ad, no ad. I love that algorithm. I drove to public house film, was old house, didn't do as good on my channel though. Okay. Last thing we're going to talk about before I go to Isaac's video. Urbex, I drove 2 hours to that public house I filmed. Was old house, didn't do as good on my channel though. You know what? Sometimes it depends on title, which I suck at. Title, thumbnail, and tags, and also now your hashtags make a difference. Don't do a lot of them because the algorithm has an issue with anything over like 5 or 6. But hashtags are making a difference now. Also put a few under your details. So yeah, Urbex, if you have to, ask people about your thumbnails and titles and stuff, hon. And make sure you're tagging well. Because that makes a huge difference. I've had good videos that are still out there. The Capitol Theater videos. I thought those would do amazing, and they haven't. And I don't know why. I mean, really, they've been some of my worst ones. But I thought they'd do amazing. It's an amazing place. All right, guys. Devil's Donuts just got an ad. Urbex got one. Janie got one. Jennifer doesn't. Well, Jennifer, hun, you've paid enough not to get ads. I think it looks at you, Jennifer, goes, oh no, she's the den mother. She can't have ads. She has to stay here and watch everything going on. Joker. Nice. Well, like I said, Kimmy, make sure your title, thumbnail, always feel free to ask each other for help, guys. I know I really don't feel in competition with any of you. I don't feel in competition with anybody on YouTube. And if I feel I need help, you guys are experts, some of you so much better than me. Of course I'll ask for help. And I would do the same for any of you. If you see one of my videos that matches or would be a nice compliment to one of yours, get a hold of me and I will card or end card your video in mine. We need to do that for each other. I have no problem ever doing that. If I explore a school, you watch it and you go, you know, I have a school I explored that really would go good with that. Let me know. Yes, Urbexy. Urbexy, sometimes videos you don't expect to do well, get up getting good views. Yes, my abandoned adult theater video was one. I did not know it would do that good. It's one of my most popular. GTR Skyline retractical message. What's the matter, bud? You've been really good. I'm offended by your advert. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no problem, Kimmy. I understand, hon. Got a flashlight ad. What did you do think of you? Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, guys. Let me grab you Urban Kiwiana's video here. And I'm going to say again, Isaac is taking over the editing for his channel now. He hasn't done it in a long time. The guy he had doing it was a great guy. That's dude behind the camera. But he is doing a lot of work for other channels. And kudos to him for that. But Isaac really, he personally came and asked me to share this. It's his return to really doing editing himself. He wants you guys to let him know if he's doing a good job, what he needs to change. Editing is his big focus, but anything else in the video, comment here or go to Isaac's channel, Urban Kiwiana. I'll link the channel in the video here. and give him comments on this video there if you want to. See, she got a health ad. Nice. All right, guys, let me grab Urban Kiwiana's video here. I'm going to paste him in, his channel in. And he's kept his channel more fresh than I have. Let me see here. Remove, add source. Sorry, guys, I am pokey at this, and I just hit the wrong tab. Don't hit the wrong tab. Wrong tab, bad. There we go. It should be coming up. Now I'm going to make me smaller. Much smaller. Oh, crap. I made me way too small. Yes, you guys can watch me blunder through slowly. And pull me up. Poof! Yay! I appear tiny. So I'm not blocking anything. There we go. Urban Kiwiana. New videos every week. 1.92K subscribers. Hey, look. My streaming software actually logged me in. He's doing better on subscribers, his videos. I found out something, guys. He has over 550 videos on his channel. Not all are, he does a few non-exploring stuff, but really most of them are urban explorers. This is the video right here. Stunning St. Patrick's. This is one, yeah, he can share. He trust me. Zeke is really good about permissions on stuff. Also, he's also amazingly epic. If he picks them up, he actually puts it down, turns it back the exact way he found it. But this is the video, guys. Let him know, and I'm hoping he's right. This is non-copyright. There's all stuff on YouTube. I don't want to get nailed. We're gonna, like I said, comment here, comment on his channel, whichever you like. Editing is his first worry. Anything else is his others. So I'm gonna hit it here, and hopefully I got the volume up, and we'll see what comes out of this. Holy crap, that was fast. Let me back that up a little for you guys. Sorry. St. Patrick's Cathedral, Auckland, New Zealand. Wow. I think there's a dog down here. Holy crap, I think my dog's down here somewhere. Here's the actual link to the actual video itself, too. Well, Janie, he has 1.92K, but he's been at it as long as I have, if not longer. Hopefully I'm small enough I'm not bugging it too much.
Look at that. This is amazing. Wait till what it looked like in here.
Oh, cool. Thank you,
Some
Skyline.
marble platform here. I don't know if you're allowed up here, but that's so cool. Big slab.
Yeah, certified. He's got a lot of videos.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Sorry, that's it. Look at the detail in the...
Have a good one, Kimmy. And Mariah.
Oops, ain't allowed up there. My bad. Look over here. Look at those pillars, aren't they stunning? Wow. It's a big church.
Yeah, Hachi, he is dedicated. Zeke loves these places. Abandoned, non-abandoned. He loves exploring.
We got some... Comes back there. Wow.
Ooh, Devil's Donuts. I'm gonna keep track of that.
Make our way out of here. Look at this roast. Wow. The woodwork is amazing. Stained glasses are magnificent. Look at these. Oops. Look at that.
Wow. That's crazy, Desertify. Whew. But you're right. I need to grab more attention. Really
It's so hot out there, and I came in to cool off. Look at that, it's so cool.
Guys, if you haven't given a thumbs up to the stream, please do, and please share it out if you can. And make sure you give each other a lot of love when you watch videos. Even if you're busy, at least hit that thumbs up for everybody.
It's telling happy over there. I love those. So look from here.
Lord Sports is a cathedral in New Zealand. And he really needs to know if you like his editing and everything else, because he's taken over a lot more creative control of his channel.
We got some nice place to go and ask for forgiveness, or I think what are those things called?
There's the video again if anybody wants to leave the comments on his video.
Oh, whoops.
Oh man, Hachi, I'm sorry you're not feeling good, dude.
Is he making his own cross? No.
Offbeat, the pans are too fast. Thank you very much, Offbeat.
Oh, that's sick.
You guys know I'll never tell anybody to slow down too much because I'm way too fast.
Yeah, that was the video. Thanks for watching. If you'd like to please give the like, subscribe, comment down below.
Exactly, Urbex.
It's very stunning.
Sorry, I'm talking over everyone. Abandoned is just part of urban exploring. Remember that, guys. You don't always have to explore abandoned.
Oh, I don't want to fall scared. This nice one here, it's impressive, isn't it? I always want to look inside, I can't really see, but they're pews and stuff. The old church still there, the old stained glass. The old high ceilings. Crazy. The inside look like usual. Focus something here.
Wow, certified. That's nice.
Nice little organ or something. That's really cool.
Oh, Offbeat, I can move the camera much faster now.
Oh, no, that is. Wow. That's cool.
I think this part here is a little fast for me, Zeke. Stay humble. So there you go, guys. That is the video from Urban Kiwiana. Urban Kiwiana. So yeah. Comment here or go to the link I put in the chat in here a couple times and actually comment right on his video if you'd like about it. Let him know what you thought. I like the guys. You guys said the panning was too fast. I agree. You know, I am also very guilty of that. I am trying to really get to using the new gimbal for that. I'm trying to slow myself down. Okay. Desertify says turn autofocus off for video. Now I am guilty of using autofocus a lot. Sometimes it makes a difference on the camera, but yeah. He says turn autofocus off and focus on infinity. Now, Desertify, that's a heck of a, depending on camera, that's a possibility. That's a big deal you just mentioned. Let's see. All right, Devil's Donuts also has put out some questions we're going to talk about here in a minute, guys. He's put out 2. The music, the background music put into the video are playing inside the church. Actually, Devil's Donuts, that is music Zeke put in. That's why I had to ask him if it was copyright free, and he says yes. So we'll find out in about, probably before I'm done with the stream, I'll know. So yeah, that is music he put in. And I have a link somewhere on my phone. He showed me where he gets it. And I can try to pull that up here in a bit. Yeah, the The music, it's crazy how he found something perfect. Yeah, so yeah, that music is something he got. Yeah, using him to slow down. Sometimes we all get a little fast because we're excited. Short but truly outstanding. Panning can be slow and steady. Cool. His videos are good. The only things I would do is concentrate on moving slowly when panning. Yeah. And slow down for the text. Yes, the text scrolling is one I noticed at the beginning and the end, Zeke. Slow down that text. You pretty much have to pause it to read it. And yeah, you don't want to try to make somebody have to pause if they don't need to, or back up if they miss something. Situation the camera focuses and unfocuses. Not an issue with the action lens cams. See, Certified, I don't know, because I usually leave my camera on auto, but it does pretty good. I tend not to use manual focus because the problem with Infinity object is close up. Yeah, I can see that. That's Urbex talking about how he focuses. I admit I use autofocus because if I walk from light to dark and there's windows with light streaming through, guys, my problem is then I have to stop and change the dang camera settings, or I got bright spots. It makes my editing rougher. It seems like for my idiot brand of editing, the way I edit and slow as I am, if I leave an auto, it changes automatically, so I have left to edit. But for somebody like Desertify and some other people who are very good at editing, yeah, that manual may be definitely the best way to go. Okay, the music was a bit loud, he said. Yes. Yeah, Zeke does have a good, strong New Zealand accent. He does. So, okay, the music is a little loud, too. So, Zeke, yes, music a little loud, so, okay. Let's see. Video, hold the camera a bit steadier and have slow, smooth pans, yes. Focus on the leveling. Ah, leveling of the phone and cam here. Yes, thank you very much, Lord Explorers. Now, guys, what did you have on his editing? He was extremely worried about his editing. This is the first time he's edited in a good while. Oh, offbeat. It's hard not to be excited, though, isn't it? Pause reading most of, so I didn't notice that. Okay, no problem, Rich. As far as editing, I think he needs to bump the saturation up a hair more. Ah, and the contrast give a better view. See, I don't change mine a lot either because I want it to look like it was when I saw it. But yes, some cameras do actually knock saturation down. In contrast, you try to keep a good picture. Thanks, Adam. Have a good night, my friend. My opinion is better make it a few minutes longer and catch detail. Ah, good point, J&E. God, thank you, guys. I'm liking that. That's a good one, J&E. That definitely goes along with his editing. Really nice, but make it a few minutes longer and catch all the detail rather than make it short and miss some. Yes, 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 yes. Thank you very much, J&E. That's a good one. See, Rich, it's tough. You want to stay excited, guys. If you lose that excitement, you lose exploring. But, yeah, it does affect video and even images at times. But, yeah, don't lose the excitement. You won't like it. Hey, Exploring with Jay, how's it going, man? Yeah, I didn't know. Yeah, I got some pictures ready. I got to send you, my friend. Let's see, catch up. Sorry, that's my phone reminding me. My wife messaged me earlier. Currently using video from my Sony camera and an action cam and a drone. Different weaknesses and strength. Yes, if I'd used between my normal camera, my GoPro, or my drone, yes, huge differences. Speaking of drones, real quick, iMacy put out a video where he actually has one of the mini Mavic Minis. Check that out. He's got some footage on there for you to look at. And he actually shows himself, I think, unboxing it too, if I remember right. Rich, don't worry about it. Your stabilizers aren't everything, guys. I use mine when I can. But some of my videos, even since I've gotten it, I haven't been able to use it because it's raining real bad, or you're trying to be a little more discreet about places, so you don't carry much, so you don't grab a gimbal that makes you look pretty obvious. Sometimes we go into places with just a light we put in our pocket, and and then we hide in pockets. So, Rich, no, a gimbal's not everything, bud. Trust me. You in your videos are first what people are there for. You and the location, or location and you. My videos are mainly pan and tilt shots. If you want panning shots, I might film it several times. Ah, yes. If you have a small drone, guys, you can also fly a drone down a hallway or backwards, and it makes a good panning shot. Or hallway smooth shots, or they pan real smooth too. Don't forget your drone. They have gimbals on them. A solution is using an LUT if you can load one up. Ah. I use a photo focus. I use autofocus to do a lot of night videos. See, I think a lot of urban explorers do use autofocus because you're going in and out in some places. You explore a lot of places in daylight. Light leaks through. You would have to stop on manual focus and change that all the time. So I think a lot of urban explorers do use autofocus. For those of you who can use manual focus and are good at editing, hey, more power to you. Like, I know some guys that use their drones on manual focus. I can't. I'd have to stop and change my settings all the time. Slow the credits down. Urbex said something here. Did he do the edit on his phone? Knowing Isaac, I'll ask him. Let me see. I'll actually message him right now and ask. Time zones, he may be out exploring or working right now. So I'm going to message him. Where is he? There he is. Did you edit on your phone? Phone. And I'll say question from the chat. Good question, by the way, Urbexy. I'm betting he did. He does a lot of editing on his phone, and I don't know how to do that. I can't do it and do it well. I like having a good system to edit on. The way I am, I need it. Editing's fine when you use 2 songs. Ah, there's a good point. I actually mentioned that to somebody else recently. You can overplay a song, guys. If you got a longer video or even a shorter one sometimes, use more than one song if you're going to use background music. Sometimes one song over and over can definitely kind of pull people out of it a little. Or make sure it's low enough it's really, really background. I think he was bringing his music up trying to set the mood or the tone of the place. So yeah, I messaged Zeke. I don't know if he's going to answer. I'm watching my screen right now, and so far nothing yet. Next better view. You upload to YouTube. You lose a lot of color and contrast. Why always bump it up? Ah. I know if you guys do a thumbnail, I know I pick on people on Instagram that over-edit things, where it looks nothing like the picture they actually took. I know the place. But when you have a thumbnail, guys, you need to bump up your brightness and contrast on thumbnails. And saturation, all of them need to be bumped up. Thumbnails always go through much darker, and when they are shrunk down, they also look much darker and less colored. So remember that on your thumbnails. Saturation, your contrast, and your brightness need to be changed on almost, not all, but almost all. Monopoly. I had the problem moving fast. Yeah, Jay, it's tough, man. I still have problems with it. I think you shouldn't use a stabilizer from the edit program. Ah, yeah, Devil's Donuts, I can agree with that. I think the stabilizer program, the stuff in here, the stabilizers in the editing programs, I don't think there's any of them that are really good. I really don't. Depend on your camera or just let it be shaky, because every time I see somebody use a stabilizer in an editing program, it makes it look like you're watching Finding Nemo, a little water-like look to it. Oh, no, you're fine, Offbeat. No, I got you. I do autofocus. I can fix and edit. Yes, exactly, Jamie. That's a lot of people do. And it's hard sometimes to use manual focus. I will say it is hard to use manual focus. If you're exploring, you're paying attention to the flooring, what you're videoing, possible animals in the house or vandals, maybe in the same place or anything else going on. It's tough sometimes. For people that can manual focus, that is, I am not worthy. I'll just tell you. Urbexy, good point. Would have liked to see a wider shot of the outside. Yes, since it's something that's open and he can actually show the outside. Wow, that's a good point. Ooh, good grab. I would like to have seen a lot more of the outside myself also because it looked gorgeous. So yeah, a little more outside. See now Skyline, if the person behind the camera is excited with what they're filming, that comes through across the audience. Yes. And sometimes that makes us too fast or a little shaky, but sometimes you can be too cinematic and too smooth also. I've actually been bored with some channels, not just Urban Exploring, who've made it too smooth, too cinematic, too perfect, where it is kind of boring. And you're like, are they really caring about this? You know? Gimbals do help with panning. I will say that. The gimbal you guys were very nice and donated to help me with, it has helped me with panning. And there's already videos out. I know some of you have seen the difference. Some of you have already commented on differences in some of my videos where I do use that gimbal. Heck, it's right there. It's laying right back there in the box, standing up. It was up against the screen here. But yeah. Let me puff me back up here. Staring at that, guys. Sorry. Let's go to that one. And boink. There we go. Sorry, I forgot. But gimbals do help with panning. Yes, I've found extremely good usefulness for that gimbal I got from you guys. I mean, I appreciate it. You guys you've seen I've used it. But sometimes you just can't. All right, catching up here. Oh God, what the heck? I have controlled excitement. Nice. Trisha, hey, what's up, hon? Oh, crap. Oh, nice. Yes, it does. Yeah, nice. Oh, so what's up, Trisha? Does that mean you hold your breath, Janie? Well, I won't be doing that. That's one of the reasons my video's gotten choppier. My breathing's gotten choppier, unfortunately. What I found is when I talk, I lower background music, your background music, then raise it a little, then walk around not talking, raise it up. Yeah, that's a good idea too. If you got the time and you're good at editing, go for it. Yeah. I used background music in a few videos a good while back, and now I rarely ever use background music. Of course, for drone footage. You don't want somebody going, oh, wow, this is silent. Drone footage really begs for music. But yeah, I actually don't use any background music anymore. Devil's Donuts. I want to bring this up. Devil's Donuts asked a question during Isaac's videos about how many are using intros. I saw Burning Sands gave a good answer saying that she actually doesn't like intros. I do use an intro. I've used maybe 3 or 4 different ones throughout my YouTube channel over time. The one I have right now is kind of my favorite. And I thank you guys for choosing which one I was going to use out of ones I made. I like it because it is short, sweet, and to the point where I'm not going to bore people. I saw Desertify say that a long intro can bore people. Yeah, you want an intro in a way. To me, I think you want an intro because like branding. People hear or see something or think of you. But a long one, people get tired. If they watch a good amount of your videos, they're not going to watch a long intro. Mine, I think, is short enough they don't have to take the time to skip it. It's a nice, short, sweet intro. You get to see mine and Sean's ugly mugs at the end, which may be the worst part of it. And then they go right into the Explorer. So I'd be up to you on whether you like intros or not, or what type. I do like intros. But it depends on your video style also. I also used to do videos where I did like just my exploring a CF over starting the video. John Spike, I haven't forgot about you, my friend. If your video has got no copyright music in it and you're sure of that, we might actually pull yours up and go over it and show people your new voiceovering. Sometimes I have to... That one coming has tons of antiques that gets me going. Oh, God. Nice. Let's see. I don't know if You watch Abandoned City, Camel Crew. Yes, I do off and on. I watch a lot of people, but it's hard to keep up. Yeah, you were talking about that, Rich. The guys with the racing drones. Yeah, I don't have... Racing drones are neat, but for filming, they're useless, because even on slow speed, they're jerky and don't film well. Oh, my God. Urbexy's so right. Anybody knows the sheer number of crap clickbait COPPA videos now? And where we talked about it and got it over with, and finally, you know, we gave you some source, quick source. There's so many people out there now just, the sky is falling, and making things up and giving false information. Guys, look at the YouTube videos. Go right to the FTC's COPPA law stuff. It's not that hard. COPPA's not going to end YouTube. It's going to make things rough for some people and end some channels. It will. It will end some channels. That's just a fact. Make things a little rougher for some of us, or even a decent amount, but not some sky is falling. So, yeah, watch out for the COPPA videos. In fact, I would just, I don't even watch them anymore. There's some of the guru guys still doing live streams on it, and a lot of their live streams are a bunch of pap. Yeah, Rich, well, see, a lot of those guys are flying FPV, though. They got the goggles on so you see a little more. When you're flying a drone non-FPV, and I don't because carrying FPV goggles are expensive. They're very fragile. It's another big thing I have to carry. Flying FPV is a wholly different experience than flying from a tablet or a cell phone from distance. Yeah, Jennifer, I've flown my drone around in buildings. And a little spark that's hanging on the wall behind me, that flies around in buildings. It's crashed inside some interior walls a few times. Everybody's making videos of that. Yeah. Yeah, exactly, Rich. They all say clearly have no idea what's going on, but they'll make a 3-hour video on it. When we talked about COPPA, I didn't say I didn't know what was going on. We gave you what information we dead well knew, and the rest we told you better check here and here. And we gave you a few sources. Some of these people are, oh, the COPPA, stop it. People aren't talking enough about your channel must be money making for YouTube thing. Should be a little more talk about that. You're trying to sense, go from after views from fear. Exactly, Urbexy. They are trying to go from fear for fear, scare people, and know that YouTube apocalypse number 3 or whatever's coming. Type viewers. Cindy leaves a lot of comments all over, Rich. Cindy is everywhere. I will say Cindy ranks right up there with some of the top ones of leaving comments all over. She's there. So Cindy is a viewer. Yeah, Rebecca likes Caden Live's stabilizer. I don't think any of them are really that good, but yeah. That's a big racing drone to have a GoPro 7 on, because GoPros are heavy. Everybody's owned a cheap action cam that buys a GoPro. GoPros aren't light. So if he's got balance and control and mounted right with a GoPro 7, that's a large racing drone. John Spike, I try to keep the intro to 20 seconds and shorter. Yeah, I think my intro is actually like 15, 20 seconds. So yeah, I try to keep it short. Have a good one, Burning Sands. Cindy, you have a good night, hun. And thank you for commenting as much as you do on so many videos around the internet. Because they're right, I see you everywhere. Oh yeah, hang on, Eva. I want to see. John Spike said his is YouTube Music Library. So let's look up John. John just started doing some voiceovers. So let's look at that. And let's see what John has here. All right. So it opens up. Oh, John. Is that the Cabin in the Woods? Nope. That says Music FX Sound Crate. Oh, that can't be it. So I couldn't use that one. That one there will get me nailed. So which one is it, John? You got a couple of them. You got a bunch of videos. Let me go back to the chat so I can see John's answer. I gotta go all the way down. Wet cat. Wet cat. So what's up, buddy cats? You guys are the Urbex rule police. No, I'm not the rule police. I just mention Urbex rules and think they should be followed, or say they're there for a reason. If you don't follow them, it's up to you. But I also think it damages places and damages urban exploring. So how's it going? Feel free to talk about it. We have no problem with you coming here with a differing opinion. So no problem with that. And guys, remember, make sure they just answer Wet Cat and let them know, you know. Devil's Donuts, Urbex rule police. Wet Cat's taking a friendly shot at us, saying that if we follow rules, we're kind of being a little downer, Debbie Downer, I think. Possibly. I could be wrong. People doing most complaining about COPPA. If they go, will they be missed? Person I can live without the slime videos. Yes, sir, Bexy. YouTube's leading creator accounts. Yes. Or Joker's Nation, they are scared. YouTube is, it's not YouTube. There's all these guru channels out there scaring people about this deletions coming December 10th. Yes, it's channels with no content and troll channels. Yes. That's what they're deleting, not everybody's channel. They see a channel's out there and hasn't put out anything at all where, you know, and just goes and comments on people's videos in a bad way. Yeah, they're going to delete it. Hate all that wasted time. Get to the video. Hate all the wasted time. Yeah, yes. Offbeat, I agree totally. I hate. Today we're going to explore such and such, where such and such happened. Coming up right after this, then channel intro vid, yes. Then, hey, before we get started, be sure to S-word to my channel and hit the like button, yes. That's why I put the little ding-ding bell in my videos. Something simple and easy. But yes, that is a lot of wasted time, Ralph Beat. I know we're all we're in a crowded space, but yes, that's a lot of time. And I will say, go look at Certify's channel. You don't see that. Bigger channel and doesn't do it. Oh, good grief. Let's see here. Devil's Donuts. Wet Cat, so you're in the wrong place. No, Wet Cat. It depends what you want to talk about, bud. Just heard it on another channel, Urbex Rules. Well, yeah, we will discuss Urbex Rules anytime you want, Wet Cat. We just have issues when people openly break Urbex rules and it causes damage to the locations, which as an urban explorer, you're supposed to be #1 about the locations, protecting them, not just openly sharing them with people that will damage them. So we do discuss urban exploring rules, and we don't like people that damage places and damage urban exploring, because if they get places damaged, that makes us all look bad. So I don't know if that helps any, Wet Cat. But yes, welcome, Wet Cat, and feel free to actually comment. Urbex about rules of Urbex, and if you cross CF in his group, that's not good. I don't know about that. I'm not a very big YouTuber, Wet Cat. I set a decently small urban exploring channel. I'd say Midland to tiny, or middle tiny to uber tiny. A lot of my people on here are not ultra huge channels, but they do seem to prescribe to a certain level of urban exploring that we seem to share the love of the place and not want it damaged. So I know about crossing us. There's not a big, oh my God, we're going to go get somebody. We've never called anybody to go get them. That makes it sound kind of bad. Yes, thank you, Janie. They do have the wrong idea. Joker, at Wet Cat. Urbex has no rules, but that don't mean these Muppets don't need to burn places down, destroy them. It's more like an adult. Actually, Joker, I would like your comment, part of it, but Urbex does have rules. Urban exploring has had heavy rules for a long time. So, Joker, I gotta disagree with you. Openly naming locations is against urban exploring, and rules have been out there for 50, 60 years or more. there are major top urban exploring rules. One of them is do no damage to locations. And that includes openly sharing it to people that have vandalized it. Leave nothing but footprints. Don't go taking things, throwing things through windows, damaging things, moving things around, putting stickers in places. Leave nothing but footprints. It should look for the next person or the owner like it did before you came in. Stuff like that. So, Joker, yeah, there are urban exploring rules. You missed a Skillshare ad. I had a Skillshare ad? Sorry, just chatting. Yes, thank you very much, Eva. Well said. But, sorry, I'm going to disagree with Joker's Nation. There are urban exploring rules, and they're well stated. They are out there so many urban explorers know them for a reason because they have been out there so long. And that is what gets some people mad. When people go, there are no rules, just do whatever. No, there are rules that most urban explorers follow. And a lot of urban explorers will not share with other explorers that will not follow those. They know you're going to openly share. A lot of people won't share with you. If you move stuff around for prettier pictures, a lot of people won't share with you. Stuff like that. So, yeah. And like Jennifer said, yes, Eva, you did share. You're perfectly stated. Joker's Nation is unwritten rules. No, Joker. Sorry, I disagree again. Those have been written multiple times. They've been written. Even UER used to post them at one time. A lot of major urban exploring places have written them down, shared them, posted them, handed out flyers at gatherings. They're pretty well out there. Follow the news. You'll see many places northeast have been burned down. Yes. Rich discoveries. Exactly. Now nobody can see them because they've burnt to the ground. Yes. And I want to check something real quick. Sorry, guys. I'm just kind of, I may get a little behind in the chat here, but something I want to check. We're going to see here. Oops, I messed up. I want to see something. Okay, so, Wet Cat, is your channel real, or did you just make it to come in here and maybe try to start something? Usually you go to a channel that has no content of any type. Usually that's somebody trying to troll. I'm not saying you're trolling. I have no problem with somebody coming in disagreeing with us. But you should be able to come in under your real channel if you have one. I don't like people that have real channels coming in here trolling and trying to act like they're not. But that's my only problem. I don't like that when that happens. You need a hug, Wet Cat. Nice, Skyline. Be nice. Put in your claws, Skyline. Offbeat, Devil's Donuts. Would you follow someone else's intro of 38 seconds and not skip? That will be your answer. Ooh, nice. Very nice, Offbeat. Well done. I do think a short intro is okay, but keep them short. I think long intros, I've skipped long intros. If I watch videos from channels, I watch 3 or 4, yeah, I'm skipping the intro if it's long. Or if they start doing what Offbeat says. We're going to do da-da-da-da. Okay, get to the Explorer. And then they do their opening stuff, yeah. Sorry, I'm trying to catch up still here, guys. Follow the news. Okay, I'm going to skip forward. Uh-oh. I think the moist kitty disappeared, J&E says. So, yeah, I don't know. They could still be here ghosting in the background. I would like to see YouTube end the ghosting. I think anybody viewing the stream should always be in your chat. You should, as the channel person, you should be able to see who is here, and that's that. There should nobody be able to play hidden games. I just think that. Why, if you're just actually viewing a channel to view it, why do you need to stay hidden? Don't feed the bears. I do have a Whack-A-Troll shirt back there, guys. Right behind me. Whack-A-Troll. Exactly, Urbex. Yeah, as long as you get skipped by regulars. Regulars will skip your intro if it's long. Also, those new people may watch it once or twice, but after that, they're going to skip it. Heck, mine is, what, 20 seconds? And then probably some of you skip it. No problem with that, but some of you probably skip it. I did offer a wet cat a hug. Maybe they're shy. It's possible. I will say this, Skyline. Some cats don't like hugs. Jax does not like to be hugged. John Spike, we haven't forgot about you. Trust me. We'll get you up here in a sec. Devil's Donuts intro going. Use it on your page. Oh. Now, you talking about a little intro for when people come to your channel and want to see what your channel's about. A little welcoming intro for people, right? Devil's Donuts? I actually use the same one for my welcoming people intro for new people as I do at the beginning of my channels now because it worked. Sorry, Jax is knocking stuff over. It worked so well for both. So I actually, if you go to my channel as an unsigned in, you'll see my normal opening video. That's my short little intro to people. I think they'll get it in 20 seconds, I hope. Desertify had a 10-second intro pared down to 5 to 8, yeah? Thank you, Eva. But yeah, Devil's Donuts, I wouldn't even make that very long an intro to somebody. Remember, YouTube, a lot of people on YouTube have a short attention span, including me, and we don't want things that are stretched too long. Lord Explorers has a great question, then I'll go to John Spike's video. Does anyone have suggestions on DSLR gimbal stabilizers? He's thinking of getting one. Wow, you're going to need a biggie for your rig, my friend. Anybody know anything about DSLR gimbal stabilizers? If not, does anybody have any resources that Lord Explorers could look up? Don't be shy, kitty. If you're still here, Wet Cat, feel free to comment. That's fine. You may not be a troll, but unfortunately, I'm going to say probably a troll since your channel, well, people come here with a zip on a channel like that and start asking questions like they're trying to troll. Or it's somebody else has made up something because they want to start something. Because they feel called out by something I've said now. However, it does damage your overall view length channel-wide. Yeah. My channel trailer is still short. It is my shorty. My little intro, my 20-second intro is what I use for both. Maybe you can do that. I mean, I haven't had any complaints. I've had people, even a few new people, say, hey, they kind of liked that, and that's kind of what made them look at a couple videos. GTR Skyline, I only have this channel as purely for my own use. Car videos, mountain biking videos. Well, the name channel like GTR Skyline, yeah, I'm betting you got some good car vids. Use my own library, keep it I use it as my own library, so keep it private. But usually the GTR, if I go to your channel and it shows private videos, it'll say the bottom are private. It won't show just a nada. Because I'm on yours right now, Skyline. Yahoo problem, Edie Adams, can't post. So yeah, like I said, I'm not trying to call Wet Cat out. It's not what I'm here for in there. Open a can of tuna, Wet Kitty will come running. Nice, guys. Actually, J&E, that is that there are urban explorers in the past who have written books. And yes, they're not bestsellers by any means. There are urban exploring books out there that have the rules of urban exploring. The 3 to 5 that almost everybody knows are written down. They've been written in multiple books. I think even that Jerkasaurus Seth Lawless wrote some of them in his books. I'm not sure. Somewhere. He might have poo-pooed them because he did some stuff that really hurt urban exploring in general. I mean, he openly named places and attacked the owners of the places. Oh, that was a bad move. All right, catch up here. Thank you to Certify. Hopefully Lord Explorer sees your answers. Thank you. Zayun Crane 3-axis handheld gimbal stabilizer. Thank you to Certify. Much appreciated. And I'll be honest, Desertify's looking at the crane, pay attention to him. He's the one to recommend the E-Go that I use on my phone, and it works. It's a good gimbal. You know, tell you what, for the price, I'm not going to ever poo-poo that gimbal. It's doing me good. I do wish I had a little bit of a carry case. I'm going to try to make it small, compact carry case. I'm always afraid of breaking it. And the box it comes in is not good to transport it in if you're going to try to go out and use it on a location. I would like to continue this convo, but not on feed out of respect. If you can FB message me, you're connected to me still, please. What? What? Does Joker what? Joker said Ronan about a gimbal too. Cool, thank you, Joker. What? Joker, I don't understand your... What? I would like to continue this conversation, but not on the feed out of respect. Joker, you can say anything you want here, my friend. I'm not going to call you names or say anything. But there are written urban exploring rules, and I personally am one that's going to... I've followed them for 30 years. I'm going to keep following them. And I think they should be because they're there for a reason. People are smart enough to realize what is going to help urban exploring, hinder urban exploring, give us a good name, give us a bad name. What is going to keep police off our back, keep owners off our back, or at least not hating us much, or give us a chance getting in. And a lot of these rules, if you can show them you follow these, I've even seen a couple of urban explorers that have these rules on their cards. You flip over in the back, they got the urban exploring rules they subscribe to on their cards. That's a big deal. When I talked to the college about the theater, they actually knew something about it and asked me what type of urban explorer I was. It got me and Sean in that place. So I'm not being disrespectful, Joker, if we're disagreeing here, bud, but I do believe there are real exploring rules, and they should be followed and they're written. Carl, what is up, man? Carl, I was wondering what happened to you, my friend. Did you not live stream last Friday, Carl? Because I didn't get a notification. If I missed one from you, I'm sorry. And I think Urbexy said you didn't. Joker, feel free to carry it on here, my friend. We have no problem with it. Nobody here is going to call you names and attack you. That is not what we're here for, Joker. We are here for actual conversation about it. And not everybody has to agree. There are some people in here right now that I've had other disagreements with and they're still here. We talk. But that's up to you, Joker. That's not a problem. Whether I'll have time to do it later, I don't know, because I got a lot to do after this health-wise. Yeah, exactly. Like Janie says, it's all good. Lord Explorers, only use it for the cinematic shots, so weight isn't a big issue. Ah! All right, guys. Lord Explorer said weight is not an issue. I bet Lord Explorer's going to be more worried about cost. So, weight is not the problem. If it's heavy, and still he can afford it, I think and it's good and he wants it. So there you go, guys. There's some more criteria from him. Desertify right away at Lord Explorers. Crane is a great deal then. There you go. Thank you, Lord Explorers. And for the question, and Desertify. Thank you again. You have answers. I'll tell you what, next to Urbexy, you are a definitely guru of answers. Awesome! Awesome Epic Adventures! What is up? I'm up and down. They're working on getting me on this new super medication. If my insurance will not have a heart attack getting it. And see if at least to stabilize me. So that's what I'm doing. And welcome. Awesome. How you guys doing? Awesome. Are you guys doing another trivia night here soon and when? I am behind on a lot of people, so I'm sorry I haven't been to them. My schedule's so screwed up lately. And you are on the bottom side of the planet. Catching up. I just jumped. I probably missed Carl's answer. I was talking to Carl. Carl, you need to email me. Have your channel banner ready. Cool, Offbeat. Neato. No, Lord Explorers, thank you very much for the question. That's exactly what we're here for, guys. What Lord Explorers and Desertify just did right there And all the rest of you, Joker and everybody giving answers. That is what I love having you guys here for. Uh-oh, that's a different Carl. Good grief, we got too many Carls. Darn it, Carl. All right, we got to trim our Carls down. Does anybody else knows how Carl, the real Slim Carl, you know, Carl over UK Carl, have you ever noticed how he kind of looks like, face-wise, like he's related to Carl Urban, the actor? I swear, look it up. Put good old Carl, Urban Exploring Carl, UK man, in a frame on your on one side of your screen. Put Carl Urban on the other side. Look at him close. I swear, it's a family resemblance. The moment somebody publicly discloses the location, you can almost guarantee it will then be vandalized and eventually made much harder to get in by landowners. Yes, and police will patrol it. Yes. Carl, I premiere a lot of my videos now. So how many people are having luck with the premieres? I don't. I tried it a couple times. I don't have a lot of luck with it. I know a lot of people that started using it and then stopped using it. They didn't have a lot of luck with it. I know some people that use it and then aren't even active in the chat. So what's the point? If I'm going to premiere, I want to be active in the chat. No, Joker, that's not how urban exploring started. Urban exploring never started by breaking into abandoned places. And rules do apply. Once again, breaking in is not urban exploring and never has been. A guy who is still, well, he actually stopped this last year, even taking stills. He's too old. He's around 80 years old. He actually taught me and Sean urban exploring rules when we were younger. They were around since he was young in urban exploring, and never, ever was there breaking in. That's not how urban exploring started. Urban exploring started as a love of these places and then wanting to document and save and see architecture and stuff like that. And a love of that look, that Mad Max apocalypse look. We love those movies because that look. Saving that. Never breaking in. Breaking in was never part of urban exploring. That one I will disagree with you on, bud. But rules do apply. If you're not, I can't say rules don't apply because it's just good. Then urban exploring is useless. That's just me. Somebody's having heavy gimbal as key. Verify. Oh, good grief. I saw somebody answering me about crap. Jennifer, thank you. That just popped up. I'm not to where you did that, Jennifer, but thank you very much, hon. I appreciate it. That's why you don't get ads, Jennifer. It knows. It knows, Jennifer, and goes, nah, we ain't giving you no ad. Oh, good grief. Oh, man. I'm not going to call urban exploring a sport either, Joker. My health, I can't do any sport anymore. It's more of a cool pastime from a documentarian standpoint. Carl, respect the rules of Urbex. I agree. Rules of Urbex, they're so known worldwide. If you can translate what you're saying to Spanish, Russian, any other language, German, people know usually the top 5 rules of Urbex are known worldwide for a reason, because they really are kind of a hard set rule that people from the age of, most explorers from the age of 14 to 90 follow them. And that's to me not something you can say, oh, this started by breaking into places. No, it didn't. So I say you choke the hands, not a murder. No. And once again, we never broke in. You're comparing apples to oranges. The rules on an outlaw activity is foolish, but problem is, not all urban exploring is outlaw. So then, do the rules apply if you get a permission to a place? What if a place says no ownership? I've explored places where there's no ownership. The state was arguing, no way, it's not ours, because they don't want a responsibility for it. The company giving up ownership, so we don't want it, it's not ours. No ownership. What does that fall into? Is that rules or not rules? I do agree. He does agree. Joker does agree about do no harm or stealing or breaking things. Well, those are rules then. You can't say you don't like rules, but then say you would follow those because to you, those are rules. To 99% of urban explorers out there, those are rules. If most people agree on something, that's kind of a rule. That is kind of a rule. If most agree, and it's maybe not 90% of urban explorers, but I'd say well over 80% agree on the rules of urban exploring worldwide, guys. Worldwide can't be wrong. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Oh, no. Awesome Epic Adventure is going to do a stream, guys, where they're going to do Star Trek trivia. Please tell me you're not including the JJ verse in it, in that Star Trek Disgracery show. If it's real Star Trek, you know what? I may try to stay up and hit that puppy. I'd like to see that. And I'm not sure I'm getting myself sorted. I'm just trying to slow the decline, I guess. Ah, Janie, good point. It followed because of the right thing to do. Yes. Lore Explorers enjoyed your last video. Everybody enjoys Lore Explorers video. Well, there are certain unwritten rules we do because we're responsible adults with respective locations. But the thing is, Joker, why can't the rule be written if almost everybody follows it? That sounds like a written rule then. Why can't it be written? And how many unwritten rules do people follow? A lot. And there's a lot of things out there in the world some people may call stupid, illegal, or other things else, and there's still rules. A law and a rule are totally different. Law is to do with governmental bodies. Rules are something non-governmental. That is actually a dictionary thing. But yes, most laws, a law is usually a governmental or a religious tenet. A rule does not have to be a religious law or tenet. It's something that most people follow, as Janie said, because they're good people or adults or find it the right thing to do. So it's not semantics, it's just a definitions. Awesome Epic Adventure has never done a premiere. Your channel, yeah, you haven't. Huh? Desertify. I'm finding premiere equals more watch time but less views. See, I've heard kind of the other way, in a way. I've heard same views and less watch time because people don't stay. It depends on the person. If the person who made the video is active in the chat during the video, people will stay longer and give you more watch time. But views-wise, a lot of people aren't as into the premieres. They don't want to be bothered about trying to watch an Explore or another type of video. So a lot of people aren't watching them. Oh, there you go, Rich. Rich has an answer. You asked where to see the rules written. If they're written, you wanted to see them. I told you Google it, and hundreds of sites will provide you said written rules. Yes, thank you, Rich. You're right. You can Google it, and you can Google it. Thing is, this is why I say these are rules. And they are rules that urban explorers should follow, and urban explorers that don't should maybe be not followed as much. Because, once again, if you Google it in English, Russian, Swahili, it comes up. That says something about these things. They're not just some random thing. Carl, exploring with Carl's from UK. I'm from Cleveland. Yes. Sorry, Carl. It's hard to keep track. I get my Carls confused. I've got Carl vision. Some people don't want to be in chat and then don't watch. Exactly, Desertify. It can work both ways. I've turned on Premiere, and the creator wasn't there and left. Yes. That is the problem. Urbex and I talked about that once before. We went to a couple premieres, and the creator must be in a premiere, or there's no point. I don't need to talk to Urbex or even Janie about watching somebody's video at the time. That's not as much fun as having the creator of the video describe how they baked that cake, or the tribulations of the explorer, or something. And I'm going to say right now, guys, thank you very much for keeping the chat so nice and friendly. Joker's disagreeing with us some. That is what the chat is for, guys. To get points of view we may not know, agree with, or, hey, maybe we can change each other's mind a little bit. Who knows? But thank you, guys. You guys have been really nice about this. I love that. That is exactly what I like here. Explorer Fever just posted a Explorer video, guys. 3 abandoned Ohio gas stations. Adventure Carl, if you're in Ohio, you need to look up Explorer Fever, my friend. He is somebody you would definitely love to collab with. That guy's got a nose for abandoned things and closed stuff. Okay, here's a point. Don't know if you caught it earlier. Some dip nuggets. I like my jack nuggets here, but I have on my mind having a little dip nuggets. Tags in place with our name. Yes. Yes, Janie. That was horrible. Jennifer, I got to your super chat, Jennifer. I made it. And I lost it. The chat just joked. Here's a gallon of gas for you to have on hand for your transplant surgery when you get the call. Oh, honey, please don't bring that up. I'm trying to stay away from it. I don't want to be open to, quick thing on it. If you don't know about lung transplants, it's the hardest transplant known to science right now. For every 100 places, or actually 1,000 places that I think that do heart, one does lung. They're so tough. They open you up. They end up pulling these things out through smaller holes now. But they pretty much puff you up. It's like break your chest out from the inside so they get new things in and work. They cut nerves, blood vessels, arteries, everything. Pull these things out, and they actually pressure wash you out inside while you're on a heart-lung machine. And clean you out with chemicals, because the stuff in my lungs is bad. If it gets in your body cavity, it can kill you. It's like pressure wash you out, and then start getting the new lungs in there, working through tiny areas like this big, and they're going to hook up hundreds of blood vessels and nerves. Oh, my Lord, it's crazy what they do. So thank you very much, Jennifer, and I will, well, actually, we do have an account we've put aside for saving that, and I will put it there, hon. So thank you very much. And I will tell Karen she will also, I know she would say thank you very much herself. You want me to get injured by force? You're breaking the law. Exactly, Skyline. But see now, guys, Joker's not saying he breaks in. He said that, and incorrectly, that urban exploring started by people breaking into places. That is not how urban exploring started. Urban exploring was always people that did not want to break into places. That is how it started. But so no, Joker's not saying break in, guys. Joker, I don't see him as the guy that's going to break into places or would advocate that. I'm sure he is advocating the exact opposite. But he thinks it started that way. None of us have broken into these locations. Unfortunately, people that do that a lot and gives us a bad name. Yes. Also, if it's posted, I will not go. I have done a few that are posted. Oh, here's a good one. How many of you explored a place? You look around. You see no trespassing signs. You explore a place, and then on your way out, which is a different way, or you just suddenly notice a trespassing sign. It's like, oh, come on. Never traipse on posted property. I have, and I have here and there. Yes, Lord Explorers is right. Technically, actively opening a door, even if it's unlocked, is breaking and entering. Yes, which is why we tend to go through things that are already open. Lord Explorers, you really bring up a good point there. That is actually true. I'm not as strict as some explorers. If I pull on a closed door and it's open, I'll probably go. Okay, depending on what it is, there's a chance I'll go in. But there are some that are much tougher than I am that would not go into a place unless there was a gap. Like that door must have a gap that wide. Even if it's unlocked, they can pull it. They must have a gap for them to go through. Pull the door. There you go. If it's got a gap, if it's fully closed, they won't. Those people are tough, but that's their way. No, Joker. No, Joker. Trust me, I defended you, bud. No, you don't break in. I understand. Yeah, see, Joker, now that's a point. So many laws are different in states, counties, cities, townships. America's got this nasty mishmash of laws. Apparently, the abandoned rail I did was a posted location. I came in through the woods, but the signs are out front. Oh, I didn't run and dealt with the police. It's my mistake, but charges were dropped. See, there you go, Rich. You didn't run. You dealt with the police. Charges dropped. Yes. Especially if you show them on your camera. Hey, here's my footage. There's no sign. You know? Well, Joker, yes, there are unwritten rules called morals. But all those morals are written down anymore. You know, don't kill people. That's a moral. Some people are fine with killing. But for some, it's written. And urban exploring rules, like Rich said, they're written on 1 million websites worldwide in all languages, and they've been written in multiple urban exploring books and books about urban exploring that are honest ones. So I'm still going to say it's a written rules. I'm going to say anybody that doesn't follow the urban exploring rules are not following actual written rules. And that's my take. My take is anybody not following those urban exploring rules is not following written, easy rules to follow. And that's me. Anybody else here can choose their own. If they're doing things that I find very onerous, I would unjoin their channels. And there are a few out there that I really kind of enjoy, but I'm starting to have some pretty good issues with. There are some channels out there, I'm not going to say whose, I'm not starting trouble with this, that I've unsubscribed because I saw them. They didn't edit out very well. They thought they did, but in the background, somebody's stealing something. Then you see it on the way out. They're going to the car. There it is in the other person's backpack, still sticking out. So they stole stuff. I've unsubscribed from about 6 channels for that. Caught them stealing because they didn't edit it out. They thought they had. So I wonder how many they edited out and I didn't catch. Jennifer, yes, she lives in central Indiana, and yes, she knows the rules of her new state. It's the first 2 things we looked for. Posted signs and locked doors and boarded windows. Yes. And even if there's a way in that's open, if there's fresh wood on other areas, oh, be careful. Watch out for fresh wood. And a well-worn track in deep weeds. Digital text is the new book. Unfortunately, we cannot get a handbook because we are not employed by an actual employer. Yes, but just because there's not an employer doesn't mean those aren't rules. There are rules for stuff people pay to do. People pay to play softball on the weekends. There's still rules for that softball game. Even if sometimes they don't hand you a rule book. You need to break into Explore Place. You aren't exploring. Yes, exactly, Devil's Donuts. Well stated. We're no Trekkies, but Bree tried her best to cover questions from all. Oh, no. Awesome Epic, you're killing me. I love you guys, but no. Anything JJ is bad. Bad. It's not Star Trek. That's Glitz Trek. It's let's make explosions and fancy ooh, and give Spock emotions and dating and ooh. And more lens flare. And ooh, and look, another explosion. Don't matter our story's bad. Look at the explosion. Well, a lot of people know rules just because they want to ignore them or act like they don't know them. A lot of the new urban explorers know there's rules. They don't give a rat's nugget. You try telling them, they give you, whatever. You get that attitude and the snowflake. It's my way or else stuff, whatever. But just because something's not a law, don't mean it's not a rule. Laws and rules, 2 different things. There are some rules become laws, but not all laws become, or not all laws become rules, or not all laws are rules. You know, one of those things. Master Claude Radio, hello. Uh-oh, Rich. Thank you, Rich. Rules are just something that's accepted as being right. A lot of them are also laws. Yeah, Urbex has a point there. Oh, nice. Some of the rules of urban exploring are actual laws. They are. Yes, yes, yes. So yeah, those are hardcore. Some of them are actual rules and laws. Yes, that's a good point, Urbexy. Nice grab. Nice Scottish Tech Ninja. A message on Facebook. Apparently, PA is starting using purple paint. That purple paint thing started down south in some places. And the thing is, wow, where they put the paint, some people have gotten in trouble for that and then gone to court and gone, well, where's the paint? And some jerk painted it in some weird area. No way you're going to see it. No, it's got to be certain size, certain height. But yeah, watch for purple paint. Oh my lord, you see Barney guts on a tree. It may be don't trespass. The 60-minute video I just dropped had maybe 40 watching the whole time, which is great. Bless viewers. Now, Desertify, you put out amazing videos. But 60-minute videos on YouTube are not everybody's fare. They're harder to watch. I admit, even I have a problem with any video over 30 minutes. If it's up to 30 minutes, I'm pretty good. Over that, even I start getting a little squirrely, even if it's a great vid. I haven't had time to watch yours yet either. Huh. We look at the rules as personal law. Ooh, nice J&E. Mixing rules and laws. Well, also, the thing is, if you don't follow urban exploring rules, there's a lot of urban explorers out there that will not deal with you. And Joker, you have a right to follow your version. But if some explorers find out, they either may not explore with you, they may not share locations with you. There are things like that. I prefer to follow them and be able to work with almost everybody except people that don't follow them. And rules are still things we follow. There's a lot of things that aren't laws that are rules that 99% of people on this planet follow because it's right, makes sense, saves our butts, whatever. We don't want everything to become a law. We already have too many laws. There's a lot of things at work you do. You have rules at work, don't you? If those aren't laws, do you not follow what your job employer says to? Just saying. Or you tell your employer, that's not a law, so to heck with you. Just saying. But like Urbex said, some of them are actual laws also. Purple paint here in Indiana. Oh, goody. Thanks, Jennifer. Thanks for the heads up. Purple paint, traveling. You want to get the gateway and Stockholm videos. They're definitely crazy. Whoa. Technically, a law is the legal version of a rule if you want to split hairs. It's not about legal / governmental. Laws are governmentally based. All of them are based in government. Hell, even lawyers have inviolable rules. They'll get you disbarred, but they're not laws. See? Purple paint law. Ah, there you go. She posted the purple paint law. Thank you, Eva. Good night, Jennifer. Thank you very much. And that is definitely where that's going. I swear we have separate money we're starting to put back for that. Because, well, we have to. I missed something. What? Actually, it's transformed from illegal activity away. Well, that was Russia, Joker. Once again, be careful. Russia was not where urban exploring started. In Russia, you can't use Russia. Urban exploring gets to be named what it is by the creator of it. It was created in America. It was created in America in the late 50s, early 60s. And strangely enough, it was created in California. And they started out calling themselves urban explorers as urban exploring, and they did not break in. You can find stuff written from back then. And just because people in Russia broke in the 70s, that doesn't make them urban explorers. That still does not. That's not urban exploring still. I will never okay that as urban exploring. I don't care if it was the 70s or yesterday. And it was not transformed from an illegal activity. It's always been semi-illegal in some areas. In some countries right now, Joker, it's not illegal anyway. It's a civil matter. So in America, do you follow the rules differently if you're in America or if you're in UK? Do they become rules again or laws if you switch back and forth between where you're at? An urban exploring rule is a rule no matter what country you're in with whatever laws. Rules transcend laws in that way. In different countries, they have different laws. That is a clip often shown as a start of Urbex. Urbex was around long before the 60s or 70s. And Russians, come on, they did not start urban exploring. Carl, anybody gonna go see Gremlins on Saturday? Gremlins? Let me guess, they remade Gremlins? Please don't say they remade Gremlins. Please don't say they remade Gremlins. Please don't say they remade Gremlins. The 1930s. Goes old wooden camera and powder flash. Ah! Nice, Urbexy. See, Russians, I love watching their accident videos. Oh my God. Russia, okay, but Russia's not bad. Go to India. India's where bad drivers. Oh my God, bad drivers are nuts. Well, that makes no sense. Joker, that one actually, what you just said there, it semi-annoys me. So anything that's not a law, you don't think you should have to follow. So anything at work, once again, I will say this. Anything at your job that's not a law, you should tell your employer to go to hell. Sorry, I got a little saucy there. My bad. So anything that's just a rule at your job, you can tell you, oh, too bad, it's not a rule. It's not a law, so I don't have to follow that. They'll still fire your butt. Rules are inviolable in a lot of places. And to many urban explorers, rules are inviolable, especially the top fives. Once again, you can't have something that's known worldwide by so many, by millions worldwide in multiple languages and say, shouldn't have to follow that. Crazy Russian is like Floyd. Yeah. Hesley Joker never carry anything but camera equipment. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Rich is right about that, Joker. Yeah, Joker's, or he agreed with Joker. Yeah, don't carry a bunch of tools with you in your backpack, because that can get you for breaking and entering. We didn't know LOS. See how it goes. Oh, it's okay, awesome. I'm just going my own Star Trek bias. No problem, Jennifer Lahan. Thank you very much. Welding job in Muncie. Cool. What are you welding? Yeah, the legal version, which is governmental, Rich. Yes, government. I back up RNS, our Nickel and stuff. Yeah, Eva is posting the purple paint law right here, guys. This link is, she's posting is, I think I just copied it too, or I opened it. Sorry, guys, I'm going to try to catch up here in a sec. RNS, what is up? Whoa, 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 whoa. Why the chat just... Oh, I don't know where I am. Colder in Maine is where I'm at. We'll explore UK really bad. Yeah, exploring... I will say this right now. To the explorers in UK, with the rules you guys have, urban exploring is much easier than it is in a lot of countries. Trust me. I'll watch Certified's longer videos. Any sessions on history. Oh, I agree, Rich. Certified's longer videos are definitely definitely big time. Not saying we don't have same belief system. Like, don't call it rules because rules, I fear, are a rule of law. It doesn't matter whether you're disabled or not. It doesn't matter. If you have a job and they have rules, you're acting like you don't need to follow them then because it's not a law. You're saying the rules you fear are a rule of law. Well, I would fear a rule at my employer because I could get fired. I would fear a rule of YouTube because I can get off YouTube. So then you're going to tell YouTube you're not going to follow their rules because they're not laws. Just saying. You're picking and choosing which rules you think are inviolable and which you're not. No problem, Devil's Donuts. Have a good one, man. Urbex been around since humankind first walked Earth. Probably, yes, GTR, you're probably right, my friend, but it's wasn't really named until, semi-recently in human history. I'm sure some caveman was always a little curious about some other cave that had been nobody lived in for a long time and checked it out. DD. I like that. Keeps reminding me of Daredevil. I read too many comics growing up. Or last week. Was I saying, sorry, trying to catch up. My chat is not having a good time with me. Good night, Devil. Oh yeah, I can't even imagine Desertify how long it takes you to edit those. Well, you said once, like, what, 15 hours or more? 20 hours? Jeez. I don't know. See, Urbex, I've talked to, once I tell a lot of people, including a governmental body or two, about urban exploring rules, that those are explorers, they really take those seriously too. I don't know. I think it actually gets a lot less gray. It unshades the gray, shall we say. Yeah, you can say there are still rules if their laws are being broke. Do you agree with every law? Do you ever speed? Just saying. There are laws on speeding. Speed limit's 55. When does the police stop you? About 10 over. Because that's kind of an unwritten rule. So I don't want to say that. Just because something's not a law doesn't mean it's a rule. So then, in your house, let's just say, I'm making things up. I know nothing about your home. I'm just trying to put generalizations out there. Well, it doesn't matter if you're disabled. It doesn't matter if you're disabled. If you have a job of any type. Okay, let's say you walk into Kmart. You go into Kmart and pee on the floor in Kmart and they kick you out. You go, well, you can't do that because that's not a law. Probably may not be in some areas. In a lot of places, there's not even a health code against that. But it's a rule in Kmart. But you're saying because it's not a law, you can just do it. See, that's a little, it's way past gray. And the problem is that type of thinking in urban exploring gives people okay to, I'll just share a place openly because, well, they can name A, B, and C to justify. It opens up justifications. I can take this because A, B, and C. I can break this because A, B, and C. It adds too many justifications. Make an outer space in a packed crowd? What? B-roll or two during the week. Keep the algorithm going. There you go. Kmart's closed. I've explored a couple Kmarts. There are two on my channel. One with Lord Explorers and one Sean and I did where actually there were vandals that made a way in and we chased them off. And then when we left, we actually locked the place up so they couldn't get in again. And then called the police, let them know we saw some kids back screwing around back there. So that's a gray. That's a very lightly shaded gray. Because it was closed. There was nobody owning. Actually, they had given up ownership. So I don't know what you'd call that one. Have a good one, Carl. Do that in Kmart. I recommend you better Federer at Walmart. No kidding. Tell you what, a couple of our Walmarts here, I wouldn't go near anything after 4 o'clock. And I know that sounds bad because they're actually in pretty good areas. Some people end up in Walmart at night. Whoa. But yeah, oh Joker, I actually explored two Kmarts. Like I said, one Lord Explorer's near the Chicago area that I don't even think is there anymore, and one in another area where, yeah, like I said, we chased some people away. I think if I could pull up, I could actually put that footage out. The people kept coming back, and boy, my car looks like a cop car. The Explorer Opala still looks like a police car. Then Sean had his big light aimed it out, so it looked like the window outside the light, or the light on by the window of the cop car. Oh, we freaked these people out. We ruined their night because they were dropped bags of paint, cans of paint when they ran. They were going to go in and damage the crap out of that. So we're like, ta-ha-ha-ha. And it was easy to fix it. It was easy to fix it. And don't pee on it. Exactly, Skyline. I'm scary going to a 24-hour Walmart around. Are there any Walmarts that aren't 24 hours anymore? Just curious. I mean, really, are there any Walmarts that aren't 24 hours? I have not seen a non-24-hour Walmart in decades. Is there one? The purple paint rule, Eva. The purple paint rule is meant to represent a sign. I guess that indicates not to pass. So who picked purple? And when are they going to tell people about this, Janie? Oh, here we go. Let me see. I wonder if I can do this. I'm not sure this is going to work. We're going to find out something real quick. This may not work, what I'm about to do. It won't work. I was going to post a cool picture from J&E. Or, geez, let's try it this way. Ooh, I can do this. Because I have the technology and I barely know what I'm doing. God, I almost erased my cam for a second there. Let's see. Wonder what that would do. What will this do? Oh, that won't work. Cancel. Okay, so let's try it another way. Sorry, guys. I haven't tried doing this yet. Scene. Ooh, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Capture cards? What's a cap? No, don't do that. Okay, I'll just do it this way. Sorry, this is live. Okay, so we'll just do it like this. Ha-ha! Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, I'll get some hold music for you guys. Add source, webpage. There we go. And I'm gonna puff J&E up full size. There we go. From J&E, here is a nice little warning from them on Facebook on their page. Oh, good grief. It doesn't know I'm already me. Pennsylvania passes purple paint law to warn trespassers. And I wonder how much they're really putting that out there to the average public. Not much. So be warned. So J&E probably just saved some people's butts. Purple paint. Is it any shade of purple? Because I know, like, no guns allowed signs in almost every state are a certain sign, certain size and everything in shape and gun picture and everything. If it's anything different, it doesn't count for the law. So is it a shade of purple? Or is it just any purple? Because some people, what if it's a very light purple? I don't know, it barely looks purplish. One of those purples that looks blue. So there you go, guys. J&E. There's their link and everything. So isn't that cute? They grabbed that from down south. So I'll thank you very much, Eva, for that. And now I need to try to move me back up where I was. Yay. Thank you, Eva. Hey, Joker, have a good one, man. And thank you for talking. We may not agree on some of this, but hey, no problem. Still talk. That's what we're here for. Oh, no. Nice, Rich. Now, see, Rich, my Impala doesn't have that, but it still looks coppish, especially when I put the other action cam on the windshield. Oh, you would not believe we've been sitting along the road and cars go by. We're getting ready to pull out and people just slam the brakes when they see us. My exploring hat has that thing on the front, that Firebird. People think it's a badge. You would not believe he'll slam the brakes on been around us. Never steal an elephant from an abandoned zoo. What? Exactly, Janie. The middle finger. In some countries, they may use other things like this or this as bad symbols. But pretty much worldwide, everybody knows the center finger is a big worldwide F you. Hey, look at a cop car. Did you have a picture on that on your Instagram, Rich? Just curious. Thought you had a picture on Instagram. Wow, J&E. The Walmart in your town closes at 11? You live in a small town. We have 4 Walmarts in my area, and none of them close. Yeah, 4. Yeah, we have Moline, Illinois, Silvis, Illinois, Davenport, Iowa. Is the other one Davenport also, or is that Bettendorf? We have 4 major, huge Wally Worlds. Rich discoveries out in his Explorer Pala. That's pretty cool. I doubt the pot people trespass, especially don't know the rule exactly. Oh, J&E. Yeah. What if you're colorblind? Purple's one of those colors a lot of colorblind people can't see. That'd be bad. You guys have a couple of close at midnight. Wow. I have not seen a Walmart close in forever. Oh, Desertify, we've done that. We've scared some people that we knew were explorers out with our Impala. Like I said, Sean would stick his flashlight right up against the side of cars. It looked like that light that cars have. And he'd turn it on, and they'd see that thing with it looked like the camera and the speed thing and the windshield and everything. Oh, yeah. That old black Impala will still look like a squad. And then Sean, one time, he just gets out. These guys actually didn't run. So he gets out. Hey, what are you guys doing there? Come over here. As soon as they said that, they ran like heck. Sean enjoys doing that. Hey, you got to have fun. The skyline. Yeah. Well, see, over there where you're at, the laws are kind of pretty standard. It's a civil thing unless you're doing certain things. Here, our laws are all over. There are some areas in our country where it is a civil thing also. But then there's others where it's bad. Well, no, Rich, you can't use it for that on the highway, on public roads. But on private property, you can turn on the strobes, you can turn on sirens, do whatever you want. Public property, unless you're doing something to damage somebody else, they don't have no jurisdiction. You'll find that out when somebody runs into you in a parking lot and then do something bad, and the cops go, well, that's private property, so you got to deal with that company. It's like, oh. Yep, we live in a hick town. I live in a hick town, too. It's just a couple of them joined together. Because if you walk out here, we have no high-rises in this area. We are very rural, but we're a rural bunch of people gathered into 470,000 of us. There's not a street in this area without big trees everywhere. We're strange. You go in the satellites, look at the Quad Cities, it's like, that's a big bunch of trees with houses. That's it. Rich, the number one. Maybe, Rich, well, in some countries, this is bad. In New Zealand, this is that in New Zealand. But in some countries, this is bad. So they're not telling you you're number 2. Well, maybe. You don't be number 2 anyway. I don't want to be number 1. You on PP. See, Rich, I think you posted on your IG once, bud. We have more cows than people. We have more people than cows, but it's close. You mix cows and pigs, I think we're still outnumbered around here. Skyline. I live in a village with still burning witches. Oh, God. Oh, no. No, my gosh. Oh, my Lord, you guys. Yeah, Rich. A lot of countries got weird stuff. Well, I don't know, GTR. I don't think you can take that back. Oh, my. Well, guys, it's getting later. We can wander off and talk about something more fun if you want to talk for a little bit, guys. I'm with that. Or we can end the stream. It's up to you guys. It is your stream. Oh, gosh. Oh, that is funny, though, Skyline. Oh, my Lord. The funny thing is, Skyline said that, and right away he retracted. I'm thinking, he's like, oh, crap, I better say this out loud. Delete. Not to make fun. Now, Skyline, do you not burn witches because it's a law? Or do you not burn witches because it's a rule? Just saying. Oh, good grief. Not making fun of Joker at all, guys. But still, the point is valid. There are some places where there's no laws against burning people. But people don't do it because it's kind of a rule. But I guess since it's not a law, it's okay. Oh, this sounds perfect for the plot of a horror movie about YouTube Urbexers. Yes, it does. First, there was purple paint. And then they started burning witches. Is the purple paint a law? Is it a rule? Nobody knows. Thanks, RNS. Not burning people is an unwritten rule. Actually, it's a law in some places. But in some areas, they thought the rule was good enough. So they didn't make a law. So then, by that logic, since it's not a law, burning people's fine. Oh, sorry, offbeat. I used to do better before my voice got destroyed by my lung problem. Well, come on, everybody knows. The guy who did the voiceovers for movies and previews died recently. Never remembers his voice. And then, one time, he decided to buy a cat instead of a dog. And now we have Cat Dog. You know, he has that voice. Come on, how many decades did that guy do almost every movie trailer on planet Earth? I used to do a lot of voices. I used to do Snagglepuss and Bugs Bunny. I used to do a lot of them. My throat is so screwed up now. My voice did not used to sound like this. I sang in show choir. I was a good baritone. Yeah, that's how much sinus infections and coughing and tearing up your voice box causes you. Ken Nordine. Thank you. The only voice better than Ken Nordine's, the trailer guy, is the guy who does Optimus Prime. That guy's voice just, it makes, girls were not a big fan of the Transformers cartoons, because even as young girls, I'm going to get in trouble for this probably, even as young girls are like, ooh, that makes me feel funny downstairs. His voice makes grown women just, oh, what the hell? Yeah, must be nice to have that voice. Instead, my voice degenerated through this crap into this nasally, scary, sometimes breaks like it's a teenager thing now. And yes, I'll be right. They were always in a world, whether it was a crazy world, a scary world, a dangerous world, whatever trailer, they were in a world of hurt. If it was a Van Damme movie, Van Damme It, Part 3. Check out his album Colors. Rich, nice. I wouldn't want to be the one to read his eulogy. I'm not man enough to voice his funeral. Yeah, can you imagine some poor preacher who has a voice like this? He's like, I can't do that. They probably just played his own voice doing a trailer. I bet he recorded his own death. He made his own death. One time, there was this man who did perfect movie trailers, but now he has died. Come see Voice Trailer Funeral. He probably recorded his own because he couldn't trust anybody else. Oh, my camera really moved. Or I did. Eva, thank you. I'm glad I'm not the only one. Because as soon as he said about burning witches, I was doing Rob Zombie myself. Thanks a lot there, GTR. Oh, Lord. Laws, rules, bills, acts. They need to be sorted. They need to sort the terms. Oh, no, Urbex, the government don't want you to sort terms. They love to keep you confused. Morgan Freeman has a perfect voice for just about any story. Well, I don't know. Can Morgan Freeman say, like, an action thing? No, his voice is also very slow and strong and powerful. You couldn't have him yelling something really fast and dangerous and I just don't see it. I mean, I don't know. I think Schwarzenegger's voice is a good one. I like that accent. It goes good with stuff. Like in one video a while back, Richter, I'll see you at the party. Or I see you at the party, Richter. Which I can't do his at all. Okay, so do that again. And pitch correct. Lower your voice in a post so I can hear it. Pitch correct. Lower your voice in a post. What? Do that again. Which one, Offbeats? Eulogy by Twinkie Winky? Or Tinky Winky? What is Tinky Winky? His voice on Waves was hysterical. Hey, Robert, what is up, man? Yeah, I can't imagine Morgan Freeman commenting on a cage fight. Oh, God. Even just general, a lot of things. You can't have Morgan Freeman, and I can't do his voice, guys. You get Morgan Freeman screaming really fast. I'm going to fuck you up, man. Just can't see his voice ever doing that. And yeah, I probably, oopsie, AF bombed. I doubt they're going to nail me for one. If they're going to nail me for anything on this stream, it's many other things. Oopsie. I had to let a couple family people know that, yeah, there's one of those near the end of my stream. Oh, well. But yeah, you know what I mean. Or you can't have Morgan Freeman in a car chase scene. Imagine him in a car chase scene screaming really fast. No, you idiot, I said turn left at the lights. Go faster, go faster, go faster. No, hit the brakes. No, back up, back up, back up. Go get him. Now imagine that in Morgan Freeman's voice. No way that would work. Ever. I just got copped. Yeah, no kidding. Oh, I'm sorry. Maybe I should... The gurus are scaring everybody's butt, so I should say, well, everybody, let's see. Let's do it in the right voice. Once, there was a live stream done by Exploring with CF. It was not child-friendly. It follows all COPPA guidelines for adults-only content. And I wandered off there into something else with an accent. Wow. But yeah. Once there was a live stream. It was child-friendly until he dropped the F-bomb. Come see. Live stream F-bomb. Not COPPA-friendly. Nobody under 18 allowed. You know. Oh, no. Do the voice of a slightly perplexed Irish New Yorker. I think that's what I degenerated into, Skyline. I started throwing a weird accent in there. I shouldn't be talking to Urbexy so much, even in chats, because I think somehow it's coming through the typing. Something got ugly there. Might work for a sat nav. No. Morgan Freeman's voice in a sat nav would put you to sleep. You'd crash your car. Now imagine Optimus Prime as your sat nav. No, I said turn left. Autobots, transform. You know, something like that. Your car sucks. It is not as good as Bumblebee. You know. Sorry, that's not enough caffeine and low oxygen content. That's what happens to you. Lost internet for a bit? That's okay, Desertify. Now pitch correct. Now audio program in your set. Nice, Offbeat. Now, hey, anybody besides me want their navigation to be a little more, I don't know, how about an emotion? You know, I mean, come on. How many times you miss turns, you know, your nav is telling you? When you check your navigation, go, what are you, an idiot? I said turn left. And 3 times now you turned right. You moron, you're lucky if I don't take you into a river. Woman sitting across from me at a job who couldn't see me thought I was a huge African-American guy for the whole day. Oh my God. I can see that with your voice, man. Oh my Lord. Oh, thanks, Offbeat. Yeah, I used to do a lot of voices at one time. I don't think I can do that anymore. My GPS bitch is annoying enough. Yeah, some of them are whiny. Back in the day when Verizon started having their own, and I finally had to use it once. I swear I heard that phone getting bitchier and bitchier, and you can say that word. That's a word you can see on TV. Bitchier and bitchier every time I screwed up and didn't pay attention, or there was road construction. My voice is a Barry White. Oh, Certified. Oh my God. The Tom angry voice. Oh Lord. My wife in her Durango has it built into the stereo, which a lot of new cars have. If you screw up on that thing, you swear tonally it gets mad. You start hearing it. And I'm always afraid it's going to slam the brakes on or something or steer us into somebody. I'm like, don't take that thing off. But I would still like I would love to be able to program the voice. Because I would love to have, you know, like the movie trailer guy. You were once taking a trip. You will be heading to an urban explorer. Your drive time will be 3 hours. Be careful. Can you stay alive? In a world where urban exploring was full of rules, but not laws. You know. Oh, jeez. Certified how bad. Yeah, tell me 3 times turn right, once is enough. Yeah. Hey, well, sometimes when we don't do it, it's trying to save us. Oh, gosh. Oh, yeah, Robert's here. Robert arrived just for the fun. My missus is the guidance. Oh, she says left and I turn right. Ouch, Skyline. Isn't it strange how that's worldwide, too? Yeah, that's strange. Women, side seat drivers. But boy, you put them in the driver's seat, then where am I going? Oh, boy. Recalculating. Oh, yeah. And the recalculating gets louder and louder. I'm always waiting for the GPS to go, recalculating, you dick. How many times are you going to make me do this? Michael Winslow is the best at voice impressions. He's pretty good, yeah. You know, what's the guy, I forgot his name. The comedian with the dummies. Oh, good God, I forgot his name, but he's amazing. Oh. Well, Rich, right now, cool, because you guys have snow. Actually, that's the first time, Rich, I've ever heard anybody refer to Connecticut as cool. Surprise. SatNav needs to take women's monthly rage into account and be less argumentative. Hey, I'm just glad SatNavs don't have women's voices and inflections during their monthly. That type of thing on your SatNav. Can you imagine having a SatNav that just bitch and whine at you the whole time driving down the road? Oh, you're going too fast. Too slow. Slow down. Speed up. Oh, my God. Oh, I had to go pee. Why don't you stop back there? And I just found a way to get myself divorced. Oh, my Lord. Everybody got sunny today. Makes our work look spectacular. Yeah, Michael Winslow is good, but Jeff Dunham. Jeff Dunham freaks me out because he can do it without moving his mouth. Oh, God. Hey, when do men get to say we're having our monthly? Like, you know, be careful. Under some liberal stuff, I'm not trying to get, you know, into politics. There are people now saying that men can have periods too. They put tampons in the bathrooms of some colleges now, of men's bathrooms. They've taken the women's product names or women's sanitary or whatever off of the products. Because, oh, these new age soy boys, weird stuff. Our world is going nuts. Divorce demonetized and copied. Not bad for one stream. Yeah, that right there is definitely the 3 strikes of YouTube. In a world where YouTube became a pain in the butt. You know, losing my voice a little. Exit. I can't even do that anymore. I can't even hit Snagglepuss anymore. Ah. Oh yeah, Eva. Because think about this. That GPS could just steer you into a wall for fun. And then it would cry about, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you. I am not getting in that car. You were cheating on me. You drove the other car yesterday. Not happening. I saw you touch the fender on that Firebird. Oh, boy. No, Connecticut is not cool. We are. Oh. See anything on TV about that? Yeah, Janie, I'm not joking. When I say that, that's really true. These libtard nuts are saying that men can have theirs too. Men can have babies. No, what the F? Ah. Brain explode. No, if a guy has needs for those products, he's to see a doctor, ASAFP. Add the F in there, Eva. What is wrong with just men being men and women being women and enjoying that? Oh no, women now are trying to make men into these girly dudes. Then they whine about not being able to find a real dude. Oh my gosh. Yeah, Jeff Dunham is amazing. Yeah, Rich, I don't even know what to say. It's tough. We live in such an insane world these days. I'm a centrist with a slight conservative leaning. I will say that. But I'm also kind of a libertarian at the same time. But these liberals these days are out of their fudge minds. Blah. You got people, and I'm probably going to get in trouble. This is one that's going to get me demonetized probably if I mention this. There's a video, YouTube took it down. They took it off Google. You can find it on Bing and other places. There's a person of color, and this has been going on in a bunch of colleges, especially in America, who is having a big meeting, yelling out loud how she can't just sleep even at night in dorms because she's afraid of white people. She wants segregated places where only peoples of color like her can go. Not even other types of people of color, but her people of color. That is nuts. It is crazy. She actually is taking Martin Luther King and throwing it in the garbage, and now she wants to be segregated. And there's a lot of them out there in colleges that have safe spaces against a certain race now. Well, Janie, I got a few suggestions where that can go. Just a few. Oh, no, you're fine, Rich. I'm highly offended by that word. You know what? Rich, you know what? Just saying that right there, you'll probably get some of them angry at you. That's body shaming. Oh, Lord. And we have wandered. Oh, yeah, Rich. They just had 2 of them in Wisconsin. Raised me center of the world, and they say something that upsets them, and they just go and stab and shoot. Oh, my God, my world. I can't be disagreed with. You know. Yeah, get over it, Nancy boy. Oh, boy, you say that in public now in some places. Eva, yeah, exactly. Good on the wrong coach. I wonder what's why it's so cool. If I was full of people going to the Young Liberals Convention. Let it, oh, Kind of falls right along with the time of year. Let it snow, let it snow, let it snow. I don't know, I think we're past snowflakes. We're into a blizzard now. Oh my lord. Yep, it's there's some snowfall. I know they talk about global warming, but there's a lot of snow falling in a lot of countries right now around the planet. Seems to be kind of a year-round snowfall, if you know what I mean. I don't know, I'm just saying. There's a guy in my basement right now talking to the internet. I don't want to throw a lot of shade on people, on, 38-year-old dudes maybe living in their basement at mommy's house, but, yeah. No, EJ&E, it isn't going to be what rules the world, because they're not going to run the world, because they can't even run anything without wah, cry, and shooting themselves or somebody. There ain't going to be enough of them left around to run the world, because they're going to hide. We're all going to be geriatrics and have to do it for them. Oh, yeah, no, Rich, look it up online, yeah. Yeah, Rich is rather racing 60 years of progression, or more than that. Come on, before Martin Luther King Jr. was around, there was already a lot of areas of the country here in America that were already equalized. He just went down and fixed the rest. And it wasn't just South, there were others. But yeah, he fixed the rest and got it done. And now these idiots are undoing it. Ugh. Skyline is right. They can't tie their own shoelaces. There's been a resurgence of, I crap you not, Velcro shoes now. Look it up. Or non-tying shoelaces. They're just stretchy things. You put your foot in and just for you. So Skyline's right. I kind of enjoy the wander off the reservation at the end of the chats. I think we need to do that more often. But shorter chat or longer, I think we'll wander off the reservation once in a while. It's kind of fun. Sad, sad world, getting worse every day. It is sad. It is. I can say something real controversial here that really get me in trouble. It's the gun's fault. It's not the guy wielding it. Strange how a drunk driving accident, though, isn't the car's fault. Just saying. Strange how nobody yells at Chevy every time some drunk driver plows into somebody, but they sure yell at Smith & Wesson. Oops. Zagalo with End Women's Suffrage Campaigns. See, the strange thing is, Desertify, we're in the opposite right now, where women are bashing men everywhere. It's getting horrible, this man-hate stuff going on. Sheesh. Oh, thanks, Eva. See, I used to do a political channel, and I stopped it to do my sci-fi pop culture, but I couldn't do it anymore because I found out so many of the people that were whining about what's happening to sci-fi and pop culture were also going, but I'm deeply left and liberal, so don't have to yell at me because I'm a liberal. Well, then why are you whining about this? Because you're the ones causing it, so I had to stop doing it. That's why I have that channel over there that's not doing anything with it. If I was going to do anything, I'd have to go back to talking politics and stupidity of the world. Can't even read an analog clock, let alone Roman numerals. Oh my. They can't read cursive. Have you ever done a Common Core math problem? I swear to crap. I've got one somewhere I should show you guys. Where you look at an area of a square. If it's 2 inches by 2, 2 by 2. 2 times 2. Oh no. There's a Common Core math problem now. It's like 6 or 7 steps long. They're teaching these kids to do a simple 2 times 2 for area. What? Yeah. Exactly, Robert. Totally. And these little brats that are disrespecting everything that man stood for. Oh. So people keep it real unless you live in Cal. Oh, boy. Boy, Skyline. Boy. Americans are not loving California. A lot of us ain't. They're loony. The AR haven't moved in weeks. Want to get out and get a job? No, it just sits there, yeah? I am among the unknown. Yeah, I'm getting ready to get off here. Starting to lose my voice, and we wandered off the reservation. We're now talking about some other stuff. Near the end of the streams from now on, we're doing just wander off and blow off steam, talk about stuff that can get me banned from YouTube, stuff like that, you know, fun. We were doing voice impressions earlier. You missed it. We talked about the funeral of the guy who did the movie trailers. We talked Optimus Prime's voice and his voice doing GPS. More than that in some places, Robert. More than that in some places. They got lots of rules. California's a weird one. I say give California back to Mexico. Let Mexico support them. California can't support themselves. They got the 10th biggest economy. No, they don't. They're in huge debt. They're in debt more than most countries. If they don't get federal tax dollars from us, their state drops like a rock to support all the Mexican citizens there. Sorry. Wow, I'm really burying myself here on YouTube. Yeah. I say, give it back to Mexico and watch it go to a... It's already going to a crap hole. It's poop everywhere. You know, stuff like that. So, yeah. There's poop. There's bubonic plague. There's a bunch... TB. There's a bunch of crap in California. Oh, you, Robert. They've banned much bigger channels. Heck, Steven Crowder is not totally banned, but he's demonetized permanently on YouTube, no matter what. Oh, yeah, Among the Unknown. That Whack-A-Troll shirt was made by J&M. And J&M can get those if you want them. So look them up and go watch a video of theirs and then talk to them about getting a shirt. Yeah, the Whack-A-Troll shirt is great. Oh, yeah, GTR Skyline. Among the Unknowns had a YouTube channel for a good while. Yeah, good exploring channel for a good while. He's had some other channels longer than an exploring channel too, I think. Yeah, he works and timestamp a little east of me. He doesn't get on as much anymore. Just can't get in there time-wise. 3 years, there you go. Just Skyline, nice. Well, I don't know, Skyline, about stupid British sense of humor. We're still smiling inside and still listening to Rob Zombie from the Burn and the Witches comment. So, I don't know about stupid because it's really stuck in my head. Because I'm betting when I'm off here, I'm going to have to call up Rob Zombie. My wife's upstairs watching The Expanse by the sound of it. With that huge subwoofer we got there. I bet she's going to hear me listen to Rob Zombie down here on the other big system. Ah, there we go. So yeah, Skyline, you've done... I'm betting when I'm off here, suddenly YouTube's going to see a spike in people playing Rob Zombie. It'll be a tiny spike because I have a small channel, maybe. Like, what was that? Why didn't everybody just play the Rob Zombie song? Ah, yes, Rich. Leave it to Rich to remind us of that. We made fun of men with tampons. Yes. Yes, there are tampon dispensers in the men's restrooms of some colleges now. Because men can obviously have these things too. Men have their monthlies. No, they don't. Those aren't men. It's like women, or women who used to be men in women's sports. Ugh. Oh, Robert, if I didn't laugh, with my illness, if I didn't laugh, I would have been gone long ago. In fact, I think the laughing may be because I've gone over the edge. It just ended a long time ago. Oh yeah, Rich. California, Colorado, and Chicago. Yeah. Detroit. Detroit's trying to pull itself back, though. Men's monthlies aren't nosebleeds. It usually never happen. There you go. Equal opportunity offender. Oh, Lord. Now, I can attack me some conservatives. I'm not a conservative by any means, but I am more conservative than I am snowflake. Trust me. Ugh. Don't understand what's wrong with those people. If you have to look at my shoes, my right shoe is it's a few sizes larger than my left shoe. Let's just put it that way. Oh, guys, this has been a really good stream, honestly. Had some good talks about urban exploring. Thank you to Joker. No, honestly, thank you very much, Joker, for bringing up his point of view. Whether How many of you agree or disagree with him? That's fine. But I appreciate his honesty, his willing to talk to us about it, and, throw himself out there like that. That is what this chat is about. We're supposed to be able to do that here. And you notice how nobody got nasty. There was no nastiness going on. I will say Wet Cat or whatever was a troll. His channel's non-existent, and he was here to try to start something, but he couldn't get anything started. Well, oh, Urbexy. And Urbexy throws a punch. I agree totally, though. Yes, conservatives need to get their weenies out of their Bible. Yes, the greatest science fiction novel ever written. Yeah, now I stepped in it. I can say that on YouTube, though. Moist kitty has left the building. Ooh, that's a good one. The word moist just gets everybody else like, ew, moist. Ugh. Well, Robert, problem is the homeless thing in California was caused by California. You want to waste billions on a lot of illegals every year instead of your own people. You want to make housing super expensive for the rich. You want to pass a bunch of rich, taxes and laws and other stuff. And, you cause your own problem. Yes, a lot of people do. The word moist is one of the most reviled words on planet Earth. Oh, guys, I probably got to get going. Maybe I should do a live stream. It has nothing to do with Urbex. Just doing a what the F live stream, something like this, where we do voices stuff. I get a lot of hate for that. Because, oh my God, you're not talking about Urbex, but you're an Urbex channel. Ah! But in some ways, atheism has now become a religion of sorts. Yes, it has. It really has. You're right. H.G. Wells is a very good science fiction writer. Yes, Robert. Oh, God. Oh, very nice, Robert. Take the science books and the religious books away and burn them all. In a couple hundred years, science books will be rewritten the same. Ouch! Ooh! Ooh! God, Urbexy! I've never seen this evil side of you. Everybody else out there just look at Urbexy and go, ew! There's something scary behind him. He's right, but yeah. Hey, here's my thing. Okay. Oh God, I'm gonna join Urbexy in hell. Okay. You outlaw all religion today. You outlaw all science. Which one can we live without? I'm betting. You take two worlds. Take our planet, double it. One of them, you outlaw all religion. The other, you outlaw all science, but keep the religion. Vice versa. Which planet you think will do good? Which one do you think will go to hell? Maybe literally. There's a question for the night, everybody. Oh, no. Yes, Eva, we've wandered off. It has been fun, and I'm not sure if it's getting more fun or less. Oh, good grief. Don't feed the bears. Yes, Rich. Earth is flat and unicorns exist. Yes. And you can be the mayor of Rainbow Unicorn Skittleland if you're nuts enough or liberal enough. Well, it doesn't matter among the unknown. Same thing, though. How the moon came to be. Shriveled into head. Oh, no, no, no. Through the Gods, 1976. Dr. Moreau was good. The Pair of the Ants, yes. I liked Isaac Asimov, though, too. I read a lot of his old books. Oh, beat more. Oh, flat earthers frighten me. Anybody's got a drone knows the Earth's not flat. Even only at 400 feet up, you can tell the Earth ain't flat. Let alone if you flew your drone above the legal limits. As unicorns probably did exist, but they look like rhinos. Here's my question. Why are they called unicorns instead of unihorns? They don't have a single corn. They have a single horn. They should be unihorns. Who the hell calls something one horn a corn? Unicorn. What? You don't say a deer has Oh, that's a 12-point corns on that deer. More believable than flat Earth, yeah. Or the jackalope. The jackalope. I identify as a unicorn. Oh, God, no. Logan Paul's a flat earther? Well, that says a lot. Pet unicorn. Oh, no. It's Gillick. Oh, God. I don't get the flat earth theory. A simple airplane. Yeah, exactly. A drone. A simple little drone like the one behind me can prove the earth ain't flat. Uh-oh. Oh, sorry. Hey, somebody wanted to talk, and I'm still online. I think it was Joker wanted to talk to me, but I'm still online, so I can't talk. Sorry, Joker. Still online, bud. Did it poo rainbows? Ow. Oh, the cool commercial, yes. The rainbow Skittles one, or peas rainbows or something, or peas Skittles? What is that all about? Exactly, Rich. But you know what? Everybody, 7 billion people, 8 billion people are all in on it. Yeah. I don't shoot rainbows out of my butt. If you did, Janie, you would have a channel with a lot of subscribers watching that. Watch this. Everybody, watch Janie's channel. Watch him shoot rainbows out of his butt. What? Why does my screen go goofy on my phone? Oh, well. What could go wrong? Most definitely poos rainbows. Ew! That is an unpleasant bathroom break. You know, I will admit, one time I was in Florida. I went to a place called Dirty Dick's Crab Shack. You got a shirt, too. Ate huge amounts of seafood. Yeah, I think I pooed the rainbow. That was a very uncomfortable night in that hotel bathroom. Not a good way to spend your time at a resort. I did not know I could poo blue. So, yeah. Skittle porn everywhere he shoots a rainbow. Yeah, there's something. Urbex, I don't, yeah, what the heck. Yeah, thanks, Offbeat. Glad I could help. Oh, boy. Yeah, you gotta watch some foods, I'm telling you. Frosted Lucky Charms. Oh, Offbeat. We don't even know where the target is. I don't care if Optimum Prime is running your GPS. We're not finding that target anymore. It's over. It's just over. No target is going to be hit ever again. And man, she is definitely in the last season of The Expanse. Our subwoofer upstairs is very nice, let's just say. And she's using it. The target gave up and left. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, it's... As he too much Captain Crunch berries. Nice. Wouldn't that be Lucky Charms, though? Because they're all the colors. OP is my ways out. Nice. Oh, Cookie Monster Voice is my GPS. Ooh. You can do that? Left turn. Yeah. I got one that's about a male and handsome pills when I came in here. What? What? What the hell? What time is it over there in America Land? It is 8:43 p.m. in my corner of America Land. Hey, Joker. Oh, boy. I don't think that's a bad... I think that one will be okay, I think. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Thank you, Among the Unknown, because I'm not sure about that one. Cookie Monster setting voice on the Waze app. Yeah, but I don't want to use Waze. I like, yeah, I will say Google Maps works better. 9:43, where the East Coasters are. Oh, boy. OMG. Yeah, we've definitely wandered off the reservation, guys. Well, I am going to have to get off here. One, my voice is about killing me. Two, I'm looking at the time, and I'm way past the time to do a couple of my breathing treatments. I got breathing treatments and chest percussor machine I have to do. And yes, it's coughing nasty crap out of my chest. It's a good time. And my voice hurts. So I do have to go, guys. Thanks, Awesome. And remember, guys, Awesome Epic Adventures doing Star Trek trivia. It'll be my early morning tomorrow. For the rest of you, I'm not sure what time it is, like Urbexy land or GTR Skyline land. I know for a lot of us here in America, it's going to be our early morning, like between 3 and 6 a.m. here in America, I believe. Yeah, Google Maps does work better, I will say it. As Apple found out. 2:45 a.m. Oh, my Lord. Yes, thank you, Eva, and thank you, GTR Skyline, for probably giving Rob Zombie a big musical boost tonight, or at least a little one. Oh, yeah, thanks. Anthony, Holmes Outdoors. Yes, thank you. I do have to do them. Yep, I got an electric percussor, a powerful one. Powerful sucker, not like the cheapies some people use. And I got to do, let's see, Duo Neb. No, first I have to do just 2. Duo Neb and Callista Methate. And I have to wait a couple hours. Then I do Duo Neb, 7% hypertonic saline, and then Pulmozyme. Yet. And then I have to do therapy vest and manual percussor yet to my hands. Apple sucks. So, yes, thanks, Anthony. And, hey, nice, thank you for coming on here. Nice talking to another fellow CFer. About 4 hours from now. Okay, guys, Awesome Epic Adventures has Star Trek trivia about 4 hours from right now, wherever you're at. Set your timer 4 hours. So, if you have any love for Star Trek, go to Awesome Epic Adventures. Oh, thanks, Robert. Well, it is what it is. I mean, if you look up what I have, it's not the greatest prognosis, but it is what it is. What do you do? You can be all about it, but no. Chris shakes the whole house. Good, Anthony. That means he's working it. Yep, Joker. I do my own. I actually pound myself. I hit very hard. I actually teach people now. I've taught some people with CF who didn't know you could do it yourself or do it the way I do it. I do a front, uppers, lowers, and my sides. So, yeah. If my wife's angry, then I have her do the back. Yep, Joker, it starts early. All right, guys, I do have to go. I do have to go do these. Joker, I'll try to get some time later to talk to you tonight. I'll try to call you back. And thank you, Joker. You didn't hear me. I said thank you very much for giving us a topic to talk about. And everybody was nice and civil. We all may have disagreements, but hey, you know what? Don't mean we have to be, half the way that half the world is. Everybody still get out there, enjoy the world, see what's around you. And I don't know if Rich is going to go live yet tonight, but it's Thursday night, and Rich may have to go look at some choo-choo trains in the snow. So my Matt Coast snow hat, Rich. I camouflage, I can sneak up on you. Yes, please give to the Put Rich in a Padded Room fund. Have a good one, guys, and thank you very much. I'll try to shorten the streams back up to 2 hours. We'll just go crazy earlier. And remember, if you haven't left a comment for Urban Kiwiana on that video, please go over to his channel and do so. I'll let him know we did that here, so he'll look here for your comments, and thank you very much. John Spike. We are starting next stream off with John Spike's video where he does the voiceover. Because I must have missed which video where he said he did the voiceover. I didn't see it, so we didn't look at it. We will be doing John Spike's voiceover video right next week. All right? So I will let John know that'll be our review video. Be no messing around or losing it. If you can't be good, don't get caught. Exactly. Hey, my parents taught me that. You spank a kid, at least they get smarter. All right, guys. Have a good one. Thank you, Anthony. And thank you very much to your son. He was cool to talk to. All right, guys. Have a great night. Thank you once again to Jennifer Bearden and for Urbexy for always being there and helping out. All right, guys, enjoy. I'm hoping to get back on and explore a couple places this week myself. We'll see how it goes. All right, guys, have a good one. Talk to you later.